the way that goes. You know what I mean? It's the Big Ten. So
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Exactly. There's 16 teams in the country that care about baseball. 12 of them are in your league.
What are the other four?
The ACC, Clemson, North Carolina.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right about
East
that.
Carolina probably cares a little more than they should.
Yeah.
Florida State.
Abner is suggesting it's not a pitching lab, it's a pitching test kitchen. Like that? Yeah. But, by the way, aren't labs responsible for things that don't go well? Like, COVID? Like, are labs really, is that really maybe we need a rebrand on this? The pitching sanctuary.
The last time something was announced that came out of a lab, it didn't go so well.
The pitching vestibule. Like, we need something. Maybe we need a rebrand on this pitching thing because, things that come out of labs sometimes aren't that good.
All right, we got some news. This is important. Bob and Branson is texting. If anyone needs Delta crawfish, shrimp, or gator, some guy is selling it out of a trailer in the Burlington Coat Factory parking lot up in Branson. So if you're interested.
Is he selling 20 steaks for $10 too?
Doesn't say anything about the steaks, but if you're looking for some sort of crawfish and or seafood, he is selling it out of a trailer at the Burlington Coat Factory parking lot in Branson. So,
okay, I can't.
We need eyes on that.
I'm looking forward to that. That'll be that's a good deal for somebody. That's a good deal. All right.
Oh boy, here's a text out of the 479, and we might as well address it at some point.
Okay.
Getting in early with the bum of the week, entitled "Grown Ass Men Sleeping Out on the Sidewalk to be the first one into the hog pen."
The face you just made. I hope somebody on YouTube rolls that back.
Right.
I don't have. Listen, I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum. If you want to hang out and be in a homeless encampment on Razorback Road for 3 days to watch baseball games, go for it, man. You're not bothering me. You're not bothering me. You're not begging me for money, so I don't care. Go for it.
Hey, whatever y'all want to do is fine. Do I kind of raise an eyebrow and go, okay? I mean, hey, that's your thing.
You're not hurting nobody.
Hey, man.
And in fact, if you're making people on the internet mad, I encourage you to continue.
So you're for that?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
How can I help the cause? How can I help the rich entitled man who is camping out for 3 days?
What you should do is go get about a dozen pizzas and give them, and come out with a sign that says for 40 and older.
Okay,
I think that would piss everybody.
A dozen pizzas. What will that run me? A couple $100?
Yeah, no, you figure. Yeah, probably.
Do we have a trade on that I can use?
We did.
Good, great.
Somebody ate through the cards. Sorry, that's
old KS1,
KS1,
everybody.
baby.
That's an inside joke there, but I hope you'll be a part of one someday.
Right.
All right. You were getting the lowdown on that, and there was a lot going on out there.
There are many layers to this. And,
this is the typical May of Razorback baseball. It is what the president said. They're so tired of they're doing so much winning, they get tired of winning, and so they just start bickering with each other over nonsense. This happens every single May around here. Exactly, that's it right there. So this is what happens. And there'll be a reset, and everybody will get excited for the postseason, and maybe they'll win, or maybe not so much. I don't know.
Now, let's address your evening last night, because you were incredibly excited about your night off, as you said that your wife was going to.
She went to the game.
She went to the game. You took great delight in sitting at home, and you were going to have some, as you told me, some free time. Yeah. What'd you do?
I had a little. I had a Japanese feast brought over.
Who brought it over? The HOA?
The good people at the delivery place.
Oh,
brought it over.
Yes,
okay. Shador Sanders brought it over. It was very nice. Little steak, little shrimp, some veggies, good stuff.
And then
I watched.
Let's get to the part that I'm interested.
I've never seen this before. I fire up the old YouTube, and it's the Detroit Pistons broadcast of the Malice in the Palace from 2004. I've only seen the ESPN broadcast, Mike Breen and Bill Walton on the call. So I'm like, well, let me see what the Pistons announcer said about this. And I did, and it was, it was pretty good. They weren't homering up. They were like, boy, there's a lot of people that are going to get in trouble over this. They were very real about the situation.
Was this something that you had planned out? Was this premeditated?
No.
you just sat down and went, you know what sounds good right now? It's Malice in the Palace.
This is what
Detroit's version.
You know whose fault this is? The YouTube algorithm. That's whose fault it is. Because I just put up the YouTube and it was there, and I'm like, yeah, let me see what this is.
No. It's not the YouTube algorithm. The algorithm is based off of what you watch. It's your fault. Take some accountability.
No. The machines. The machines are running everything in this world. I'm not responsible for any of it.
You need to take accountability for watching the Malice in the Palace.
Right.
And that's all you did in your 4 hours of free time?
Then I watched some of the hockey and the basketball, and that wasn't particularly interesting. Then I went to the baseball game and saw them leave the bases loaded with in the 7th inning. And that's, this text says you can't play the Bleep You Tony when Tennessee beat the brakes off. They beat them by 3. What does this beat the brakes off of them? It wasn't 20-5.
I can do whatever I want.
That's also true.
Put your name on a show. You can do what you want.
Whoa.
Show.
Hey, listen. Oh, this is Senate vote. Also the motto of the hog pen now, apparently. All right, we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas after these important messages.
The Crane team.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Mandy White perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Take that all day. I need to sit though.
Finally make a putt. What the tap in pars?
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at Rhoback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
A lot of good vibes right in the heart of Bentonville. Kids 10 and under eat free, so bring your appetite and bring your crew. Grab your tickets now and join us for the smokiest, sauciest Saturday of the summer. Visit BentonvilleBBQFestival.com. That's BentonvilleBBQFestival.com.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
We all make plans for the future, like car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance.
Call my friend JT Finley at 479-521-4220.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. It's Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. He has them in stock.
All right.
Stop by, tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair, he'll walk you right to it. You can sit in it.
Yeah.
Tennessee took game 1, 10-7 last night out at Baum. Arkansas will look to even the series tonight at 6:30. Jimenez is on the hill tonight for your Razorbacks.
Aiden Jimenez.
You can hear the game on selected ESPN Arkansas stations, and of course, may your station be selected.
Boy, that's the hope, isn't it?
Arkansas softball will open regional play tonight against St. Louis out at Bogle Park at 5:30. Arkansas is joined by Indiana and Oklahoma State in that regional. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by nobody. If you plug your phone into a charger multiple times a day, does that mean you have a landline? 64.4% of you said yes. Which of the following says the most about a person? The flavor of wings they eat, their ringtone, if they CrossFit, or cycling?
Wings.
Wings?
The cycling or the CrossFit.
10.1% of you said wings, 22% cycling, 35% of you said CrossFit.
Oh,
I happen to agree with that. Do we still laugh at people who clap when planes land? 76% of you said yes.
In this day and age, it's kind of appreciated.
I think you extend a Laurel and Hardy handshake.
We didn't hit anybody.
Plane lands.
I know I'll be clapping next weekend when the plane lands. I'll tell you that much.
Huh?
Yeah. Going to Florida.
You are?
Yeah.
Did you tell me this?
Well, it doesn't affect this show, so no, I didn't.
Oh,
I'm leaving Saturday.
Oh, okay. Those
about
are your Ruscin. I wasn't worried about it. I just didn't know. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go grab that.
Thank you. All right. 877-3 377-6963. Ready to go on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Okay. So to ingratiate ourselves with the people who are making the internet people mad,
right?
Which we like, we need to go take some pizzas down there to
to 40 plus. That's it.
All right. Now, you're too young, son. No, this isn't for you.
This is for
this is grown folks stuff.
No
here.
Students allowed.
Grown folks stuff.
I still don't understand the sentiment. From the way it was explained to me, is you've got a bunch of people who are not in college advocating for the college students to have their own college, to have their own student section. Yet the students don't show up to baseball games, and then everybody's mad.
They don't show up, Zach, because they have nowhere to go.
Well,
if they had a place to go, they'd show up.
That was the answer is yes on both sides of this argument because the students don't have anywhere to go because they've been priced out of everything. And then there is a group of hog pen people who live out there, and that's their thing, and that's cool too.
Here's what you do. All right, listen. They used to have a hot tub in the left field corner. Bring that back. Put the students there, and just let it be. A
hot tub is a cauldron of disease.
Let that be their area where they can just go crazy out there in the left field corner.
Kind of like the Diamondbacks.
So get lit. Yeah.
They put a pool out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Bill, do you have a simple solution for the hog pen debate?
No, I don't like. I mean, he said lit, and he lost me. Enough. You guys know how I feel about the stupid lingo.
It'll be lit in the left field corner.
Yeah.
Bet. Cat. Whatever.
God, you sound like Ty. You sound like Ty.
Jet, it's going to be fire.
Fire.
Bet. Straight fire.
There's a whole lot of shut up going on.
All facts, no printer. Oh, all of it. Yes. For all of the fiduciariness. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's great. Yeah, they should put him out there. That's what they should do. Let's see here. Abner texted in. What's worse, people clapping when planes land or people clapping at the end of a movie in a movie theater?
I don't think I've been to the end of.
I've seen that.
I haven't seen anybody clap at a movie. I've seen a theater go stone silent and
is that bad? Huh?
Well, no. It was American Sniper, and everybody just sat there.
They were sitting and reflecting on what they saw.
Yeah, that was eerie. But I don't think I've seen anybody clap. Now I've seen them clap in a movie, like during a movie.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah, Rocky IV.
Boy, you went right to the worst of the Rockies. I mean,
one man's opinion.
No, it's pretty established that like one is the best.
One is the best.
Then there's two. If you like the hyped up stuff, it's three with
Clubber
Lang. Your prediction on tonight's fight, Pain. I love that.
Yeah.
How come Clubber never got a rematch?
Well, he didn't agree to do another movie.
It wasn't in the script.
I'm just saying. I mean, like Apollo, like Rocky got the rematch with Apollo. But we didn't get the rematch with Clubber. Clubber was the heavyweight champion. Should have gotten a fight.
I mean, when you're looking at movies, let's be honest. Mr. T, not really known for his range as a performer.
Yeah, I mean,
he does that.
He's got one thing.
He's a very what he does. He's baseball.
Although
he does this much very well, but he only does this much.
Have you ever seen him like on Conan or something?
Yes, he's delightful.
Yeah, he's
delightful.
Like the happiest go luckiest guy
on
the
planet. You weren't asking him to like to do like Juilliard level stuff. You were asking him to be Clubber Lang.
I saw him on that SNL with Hulk Hogan and Billy Crystal when they were sitting at Fernando's place or whatever. You look marvelous.
Rocky, think about this. We could have reset the Rocky timeline and never had that garbage Rocky 5 movie with Tommy Morrison. If we had done Rocky 4, we could have done the backstory on Clubber Lang, right? Right? Maybe Clubber, becomes a good guy now, and Apollo doesn't die.
Also, one of the great character names of all time, B.A. Baracus.
B.A. Baracus from the A-Team. Dun, 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 dun. I love the A-Team.
Yes,
man, I wanted a
George
van.
Papard.
I wanted a van like that until I realized they were creepy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, windowless vans are out. Right?
Yeah. Sorry, B.E.
yes.
Here is a counter to your hot tub argument. Just college is a cauldron of disease. Just college in general, not just not just a hot tub, but college.
You can avoid some of it,
right?
In college,
you go to the health center, you get the shot, you'll be fine.
In a hot tub, you cannot.
Right, little penicillin.
I mean, people are bringing their papers with them. Look, I'm good. Jump into. I mean, you got to do that. It's got to be within 7 days.
Jamie got the shot, by the way.
Oh, congratulations. All right.
I'm just saying, if you cruise through the text line, Jamie got the shot.
What am I doing? Oh,
Right, yeah. Your reaction.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. At least, did anyone get a shot of me eating yesterday?
No, but we're gonna frame that. That'll be your employee of the month picture.
I've never been employee of the month at anywhere I've worked.
Really?
Never.
Yeah,
Nope.
me neither.
Never. I never got the parking space. Never got any of that stuff. You never were employee of the month?
Hell no.
Hey, one of your old bosses quit, by the way.
Really?
We'll get to it later.
Okay.
That's an off the air.
Now I'm very interested.
Yeah, well, it's an off the air.
A hacker says if you haven't watched the Creed series of movies, you're doing yourself a disservice. Hacker, when do you work?
I don't think he does.
I don't either.
Every time I see him, he's either texting this show or drinking a beer at a ball game.
Right.
Like, he's never
on
doing
his back porch with his colleagues. I mean, get a job, man. Golly.
Well, now to be fair, I've never seen, and I know of the Creed movies. I know what it's all about, but I've never seen one.
I haven't either, but I hear they're decent.
No, yeah, no,
I
they're
hear
good. Well, I mean, Michael B. Jordan. I mean,
Hacker wanted to be Mr. T when he grew up.
How'd that go? How'd that go?
The mohawk is.
You wanted to be B.A. Baracus.
The mohawk is kind of like the mullet. Boy, you have to have a certain look and a specially shaped head to pull both of those looks off.
Now, I don't mean this as a political statement of any kind, just a pop culture statement.
Huh?
That picture of him sitting on Nancy Reagan's lap is really weird, isn't it?
Oh, it's
or is she sitting
weird.
on his lap?
Yeah,
I can't remember what it is.
It's
really weird.
Really, really.
That's a bizarre
really
picture
weird.
in the history of America.
Yeah.
That's one of the weird ones, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird ones.
you know, also to pull off the mohawk, you kind of got to have
She's
a
sitting on his lap. My bad.
certain size onions. You know,
Huevos.
yeah, to
Yes.
walk her. I mean, that takes a pair to walk around
Well,
like.
Chuck Liddell did it. What's Chuck Liddell?
Well, yeah, he could also whoop anybody's butt on the
Yeah,
planet.
well,
so
I don't know
there's that.
about now, but yeah.
Right. We've got a text here. Derek likes George Papard as he acted opposite Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's, where the bedazzled gloves debuted. Yes, right. A long way to get there, but we got
true.
there.
I never realized that. I'd forgotten that George Papard was in that.
Clemens says Plinko is delivered to Rogers tomorrow after 12 and before 1.
Okay.
That would be between 12 and 1. Right? Is that how it works still?
Yeah, that's how it works.
These shipping companies, man, they're getting very tricky with the language. here.
Clement, just text me. We'll meet up.
Okay. Right.
Dr. Tyler in Fayetteville, not a doctor. So me and the wife are kid-free tonight, so the plan is to eat mini pizzas and get really drunk and watch a good comedy. What should we watch?
Here's what I want to watch, Dr. Tyler. Bill Burr has a new special on Hulu.
There you go.
I would like to see that.
You have not yet.
I've not seen it yet.
Priceless. It's one of his best.
2025.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's got a new special on Hulu. So there, maybe maybe you'd like that, Dr. Tyler.
Okay. JT in Hot Springs has some background on Hacker. Hacker's an engineer. He's told us that many times. He says they never work. They always drink. That's why the roads, buildings, and all other projects are so poorly built. Engineers are drunk, and us construction workers can't figure out what to do. Well, there you go.
Oh,
I mean, that pretty much sums it up. Hacker's a drunk engineer.
that's true.
I wonder if he's ever constructed a roundabout.
I don't know. Is he a city planner?
Hacker?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. City planner seems like a great gig.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, you get all of the luxury of a government job, and you don't have to ever run for office. Like,
Yeah.
you're just appointed.
Gilligan
that's
would
pretty
like
good.
you to share your Hulu login.
Right. Okay. It is Ruskin Stinks 345 at no. Gilligan, I'll talk to you later about that.
Yeah, for a small nominal fee.
That's exactly right. Venmo me the $100 and it's yours. Okay. I'll put the code up on camera.
Now, Russell says that Russell may be an engineer. He says that's why they have to drink to understand the plans.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting the sense that there is some tension between the people that build things and the people that design things. There's a creative tension between those two groups.
No, not tension. Disconnect.
Disconnect. Yes. Good word. Good word. Good word.
Okay. All righty.
Oh, my God.
Here's a disappointed sports fan texting in. Does Zach do OnlyFans content?
Feed pics only. It's a victimless crime.
It's not a crime.
Well, depends on which jurisdiction you're in. I'm sure in Cersei it is.
Make a few bucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nobody knows.
No, nobody knows it's you.
You pull up to in a with a Porsche with a quadraphonic
Blah. I don't need a quadraphonic.
And you're like, how did he get that? Well, he's either selling drugs or feet pics.
That's my assumption now. Is it's actually somebody selling feet pics has superseded drugs.
Oh, you think that's your first choice?
When somebody rolls up in a car that they should not be driving, I'm like, and they're selling.
So
feet pics.
think of the war on drugs in this country. Everybody we assumed that had a fancy car was dealing drugs, and now in our lifetime, Zach, we assume they're getting feet pics done and not drugs.
Oh my God,
that's progress.
Oh my God,
progress.
Hacker designed the new rainbow curve. You jackass!
Oh, no wonder it's terrible.
No wonder it's horrible. That thing is a mess. What were you? How high were you when you came up with that?
The Mongolian cluster bleed. What that is?
That is horrible.
Are you serious?
It's got 8 exits, and it's like at a 90-degree angle. God, you suck at your job.
Wow.
Horrible. I hope they fired you and fined you for that. Terrible.
Is that a freelance gig, or are you working full time for the?
Did you draw that freehand?
He didn't use a protractor.
Golly. Now, you know what? It explains everything.
There you go. Okay, we'll be back. ESPN Arkansas, Friday edition. Ruscin and Zach.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join Derek and me Friday, April 18th from 2 to 6 at the Lewis Automotive Group. Come by their beautiful new facility located at Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. They are offering employee pricing on select models through the end of April, so you'll want to take advantage of this tremendous opportunity. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show, live at Lewis Automotive Group Friday, April 18th from 2 to 6. The Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Sam's Furniture brings us the Spring Demolition Derby, a heated competition as drivers face off until the last car standing. Join us May 17th for a fun family night where drivers will compete for cash prizes and bragging rights. Tickets $9 for children ages 2 to 12, $14 for adults. Gates open May 17th at 5, with the Derby starting at 6:30. All seating general admission. Tickets on sale now. To buy your tickets or get more information, visit rodeotheozarks.org or visit the ticket office at Parsons Stadium. It's the Demolition Derby, May 17th at Parsons Stadium.
Maybe your special graduate needs a gas card for their next journey. I've got the perfect place for you. Come see us at 1110 North Garland Avenue at the all-new Roadrunner Shell. Fuel Rewards members get the best deals. Stop by today and sign up. Save 10, 20, 30 cents off your first 3 fill-ups, and every fill-up after that, 10 cents off. Take care of everything at one place. Get your Onyx coffee, use up the last of your Razor Bucks, and grab some Hot Hanger 54 pizza. Never pay full price for fuel rewards, but only for a limited time. Take advantage of the 2 Roadrunner Show locations in Fayetteville and the other 17 across our great state.
Hey, y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Taco Bell's all white meat crispy chicken nuggets are back, but that doesn't make us a chicken place. I mean, yes, everyone loved them, like a lot. That's why we brought them back, along with our signature dipping sauces. But the crispy golden breading is actually tortilla chips, which is very taco place. So we're still a taco place. You think of us as a taco place, right? Who are we? No, I mean, we're good. It's just nuggets. Just crispy chicken nuggets, only at Taco Bell. Your taco place. It's also a chicken place. It's also a taco place. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
Good Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It is a severe day today through Tuesday, as we're going to have the chance for strong to severe storms every day. Today in northwest Arkansas, those storms going to start popping up around 10 a.m., the threats ending by 2 p.m., and then the River Valley, you're going to have them from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. The threats with this will be damaging winds, large hail, and heavy downpours. Temperatures will remain warm through the forecast, with upper 80s coming into play every day. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay. Here we are. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline will get you in here on the old Ruscin and Zach show. Here we are on this lovely Friday afternoon. Some of you are going to hear basketball in a little while. Yeah. You got the Knicks losing Game 6 tonight.
I told you that. You laughed at me.
To go to a game. So, well, now I thought they'd win 5.
Even
but,
minus Tatum, they're more talented than the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
I don't either. That doesn't make any sense.
None whatsoever.
Masters of the non sequitur here.
That's all right. That's a good tune. You can dance to it. I'd give it a 42.
Oh, man.
Hey, the toupee's making a comeback.
The toupee is making a comeback.
Yeah.
I didn't know it went away.
Yeah, well, yes. No, the rug went away for a while in lieu of...
all these guys were shaving their heads, right?
Well, getting hair systems was seen as a more plausible method. But millennial men apparently don't have any money, and the rug is cheaper. So people are getting the tape strips, and we're going back to the toupee now.
Okay. I just got an alert on your boy,
which boy?
Getting social media famous for his sail from Oregon to Hawaii. Just got an AP alert.
Well, the Associated Press
the Associated
What's
Press.
the alert?
Well, it's just it's a link to a feature.
Oh,
There's not any news or anything. It's like has found social media stardom. What they say about sailing with Phoenix. So
thousands of
I don't have
Hawaiian
an update
women are
about
lining up to meet him when he gets to Guam.
Are we sure it's thousands?
Or Papua New Guinea apparently is where he's aimed right
now. He's going to somehow, by the way, just wind and stuff. He's going to end up landing back in Oregon. He's going to be out there for a month.
He actually could.
And just go back to Oregon.
Yeah, he could just turn around. He could.
He's going to land 20 feet north of where he actually took off.
You know what's probably happening is he's been sailing like in the port of Los Angeles for 3 weeks, and now he's stuck because now he's got to go to Hawaii.
No,
but we'll update his progress.
This is a first. Yeah, I sidetracked this because we were on an important topic here of fake hair, which is very important. Nate wants to know what happened to the spray-on hair. Yeah, whatever happened to that?
Well,
it was good in the pool, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
God, no. And when it got hot,
what was the stuff that was good in the pool?
Flex tape. I don't know.
No, you're thinking the Bosley guy.
Oh yeah, Bosley.
Maury,
the center. Yeah.
Maury's wigs from Goodfellas. He had the wig shop.
Oh,
He had. I mean, he jumped in the pool. No, apparently the rug is on its way back.
Really,
ma'am.
Who declared this?
I don't know. It's some Instagram post declaring the wig is back. I had my 7th grade English teacher, who has probably passed away by now, Mr. Connors, had one of the most fearsome toupees I've ever seen.
A real system.
It was right down the middle, and it curled in both directions. He looked like the Grinch. and
like one of those old timey mustaches.
Yes, in a way, but it was. I mean, it was all the way back. It was kind of like this would have been about 85.
Yeah.
It was the forerunner to the mullet. Like he was
Oh.
business on the sides, but he was party on the top. He just kind of had his feng shui was off. But man, that was when I first understood that I had toupeedar, and that thing couldn't have looked more fake.
That is your sixth sense.
Yes, absolutely.
It's toupeedar.
Toupeedar, that thing could not have looked more fake if you put a chin strap on it. But
So-
it was. I mean, it was
A helmet.
Oh man, it was nice. It looked the same every day. That's how we knew it was fake. I mean, the thing looked exactly the same. The other hair would move, but not that.
Wow. Did it ever come off? Like there's that clip you can find on YouTube of a Cosell's hair coming off at a boxing match. You ever seen that?
No.
He's well, you have to look at the bottom of the screen, but there's like some sort of skirmish, and some guy gets knocked into a Cosell's headset wire, and so his headset comes off, and the wig comes off. with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So he's looking down on the ground, holding the top of his head, like, "Hey, where'd my head go? Where'd my hair go?" Awesome.
And now I know as we've evolved a little bit, but and he was a very odd dresser anyway.
Okay.
Like he would wear the long sleeve dress shirts with the cardigan sweater and he had bell bottoms all the
professorial
time.
type.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, and he had the horn rimmed glasses and that kind of stuff.
Ooh,
Terrifying.
okay.
I was lucky to get out of there with a C, but
Yeah, that does get
And you're
degrees.
criticizing your daughter an hour ago.
okay, first of all, do as I say, not as I do.
Right.
B, I had higher hopes for her. She wants to do this for a living. See?
There's not going to be a this to do.
Well, that's what I need y'all's help.
We're all being replaced by machines.
I need y'all's help here because she is dead set on doing this.
Don't do this.
That's what I kept telling her. I'm like, this is a bad idea.
Tell her to keep playing basketball.
I'm trying.
What's funny is nobody doing this anywhere wants to be doing this.
No, we do it because it's what we have.
Right.
It's what-
We ended up
it's
here.
the only thing we can do. We're useless.
It's Don Henley. I could have been an actor, but I wound up here. That's what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Clorox from the 479 had a teacher in high school that had 4 different toupees.
Oh.
Different lengths. Every week he would wear a longer. Okay, I'm going to stop here because there was a media member years ago that had the exact same thing, and I got in trouble for calling him out.
You did.
I did.
Oh.
He had the long one at the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
Then it would go short and then
pretended to
gradually
get a
long. Yeah,
haircut.
pretended to get a haircut. Yeah.
That is commitment to the bit right there. That's what that is.
I got called into the office. I got yelled at. You can't say that. I'm like, tell me I'm wrong. And
I've found in my travels that just because you're right doesn't mean you can say that.
yeah, they don't like that.
Because I've been right many times, but they're still like, don't say that. But I'm right. But don't say it anyway. We don't care. I found that many times. Okay.
Greg from Farmington says, I can't speak for anybody else, but I would love to be a host of a sports talk radio. I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
Greg,
until you do it.
until you do it, and then you get,
And it's 2:15, and you have nothing to say for the next. There's a big void to fill.
There is.
There's nothing.
We say this a lot. There are fewer of us than there are of brain surgeons in this town.
That's correct.
Until you get songs made about you.
Yeah, you're
I'm on a roll.
Denver Bill, all beef. Denver Bill, coming in hot. Denver Bill, Hee-Haw Honeys. Denver Bill, it's meat between Denver Bill. Giant waste of time. Denver Bill, nuggets. Denver Bill, open defecation. Denver Bill. Denver Bill, drawer full of drawers. Denver Bill, mind your own business. Denver Bill, championships don't matter. Denver Bill, see-through onesie. Denver Bill, loaded up with cocaine. Denver Bill, my nugs. Denver Bill, the bigger the guy. Denver Bill, the bigger the Denver Bill. Big Denver. Denver Bill. Denver Bill. Denver Bill.
You know, when you played that in the office, I didn't catch half of that
Oh,
until just now.
I know. That is a recap of your first 3 weeks here.
If you missed Denver Bill's first 3 weeks, that's a pretty good
there you go.
summary.
That's pretty much it.
Of the entire proceedings here. Thank you, Quad City DJs, for the background track on
I
that.
forgot about the see-through onesie.
Yeah.
See-through onesie.
It was
See-through
shared.
onesie.
Oh, there it is. How could we forget about that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You've been very prolific. Been a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff.
We had a void and you filled it. I'm
Well,
very, very excited about that.
Yeah, you're welcome, I guess.
You're up.
Oh, there it is. Wow. What a time to be alive, huh? Wow.
All right. If you had Quad City DJs on your bingo card, we'll honor that.
Yeah, that'll be
We'll let
acceptable.
that, we'll let that go.
It'll enter you into the Ruscin and Zach raffle. We'll be doing at some point. And the winner is a Z Arns. Oh, congratulations! Hey, the Hit That Line Now app is brought to you by Taco Bell. The tortilla chip breaded crispy chicken nuggets are back. Taco Bell. All white meat chicken coated in tortilla chip breading and paired with unique dipping sauces at participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Taco Bell. Oh. All right, we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas soon.
It's Friday, May 16th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 news update. The Arcoma Board of Trustees tabled an amendment to raise sewer rates during a meeting on Thursday night. A chance to get out the lawn chair and listen to some good roots and folk music in Bentonville. The Momentary is holding its annual Fresh Grass Festival this weekend. Regional play opens up this afternoon at Bogle Park. Oklahoma State and Indiana go first, then it's Arkansas and St. Louis at 5:30. Arkansas could see severe weather over the next several days. Be sure to head to our website, 4029tv.com, and also download the free 4029 News app to stay weather aware. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Shop every team in town.
Regional softball for our Razorbacks is coming to Fayetteville this weekend. Gear up at Rally House Arena Village before the Hogs hit the diamond. A short 7-minute walk from Bogle Park across the street on MLK Boulevard. Go Hogs.
If your city, if your house, it's the Rally House.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
For over 8 years, QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in non-surgical relief for joint pain. Over 50,000 satisfied patients. That's right. People with knee and back pain now living pain-free. Shoulder and hip pain gone. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. What they are doing is nothing short of remarkable. They're using biologic growth factors with robust healing properties, carefully and strategically placed in your joint. It's a powerful and potent way to give your joints new life, repairing old tissue. And the best part, with QC Kinetics, there's no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. This is an all-natural cellular level option with lasting relief. Imagine doing all the things you enjoy this summer without being slowed down by that awful joint pain. Call QC Kinetics now and learn more about these cutting-edge treatments that can help you live your best life. 479-999-1234. Call 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
This is Ruskin and Zach. Man said it already.
We got some good news.
What do you need me for?
Bill, Josh proclaiming that will go double bronze.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Yeah. Better than finishing fourth, right?
Right.
Thought it would go double flint.
Flint you can light on fire.
Yes,
you can,
right.
It has some intrinsic value.
It is actually fire.
So I don't know what we're doing with bronze, but anyway.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on this lovely, lovely Friday edition of Ruskin and Zach. Double bronze on that, huh? Okay. All right. We've got, by the way, would it interest you?
Me.
I know you don't. Tonight's starting pitcher for Arkansas, Aiden Jimenez, has transferred here from Oregon State. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
How about that?
Oh, so we're trying to break the curse, right? That's what you're trying to do?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Serrano wants to sacrifice a chicken. I don't think that's
yesterday. We got our first request for me to lose my cool again.
Don't do that.
I'm not doing that again. I refuse to help them.
But now, your own business. For our purposes, we do need them to win the next two, correct?
Yes.
Why? So they'll get the 2 seed?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good
yeah.
point.
See, we've now a little selfish here.
Yes.
But I need a win. A win tonight makes me feel pretty good.
Okay,
we're locked in. 2 and we're golden.
Right, because they're the 2 right now next week at Hoover.
What we don't need is
which
them
means they would play Friday at 3.
Right.
Son of a gun. How convenient would that be?
And hate to bring this up, but if Tennessee somehow swept this thing, they'd have you.
Oh, yeah.
See, you see where I'm going with this?
That's not good.
Okay, I need 2. So you got to win tonight.
Give me 2 defense.
Just for me.
How sweet it is.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what here's something I can't figure out about this. All Florida does is win series. Like they've won like 5 in a row or something. They're 10th.
Well, they got off to a horrific start.
It's wild.
They got off to a really, really bad start. And I was just watching the video of this a second ago. Somebody got hit in the forearm last night, broke their forearm.
Yeah, they got a guy that got hurt. Yeah.
So they're done.
They're done.
Yeah, they're done.
All right.
Oh, totally done.
Best coach in the league, and he's done.
Done.
All right, fine.
DUN done.
Okay. But yes, the toughest league in America argument really, took a tumble when Texas, in its first year, just, beats the Cheeks and wins the SEC last night with 2 games left to go in the regular season. They won the league in their first year in the league.
But Oklahoma didn't. Oklahoma struggled. Texas
Currently
was
13th. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas was pretty good before.
They got Schlossnagle. He may be the best coach in the league.
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah. Texas did
that. A&M was in the title game last year.
Texas did it in football too.
Yeah, they did.
A&M. I'll get to them.
A&M. That's a whole thing.
Yeah, A&M. A&M gonna A&M.
All right. So 6:30 tonight. Got a guy from Oregon State trying to break the curse. Do that. Do all
first
that fun
start
stuff.
of the year for Jimenez.
Fine.
And then I think they're still going with Wood tomorrow. Gage Wood starting game 3.
It's about time.
That's what the thing says.
It's about
I don't know if
time
that's
for
right.
that for him to start pitching.
Oh, here's the guy. Someone was texting about this, and I had no idea what they were talking about. Liam Doyle, the pitcher for Tennessee, he will pitch tonight. He's the starter. He is a like the number 2 pick in the draft or something like that. Left-hander.
Crafty?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
All lefties.
He throws
are crafty,
hard. We know that much. They all throw hard in the SEC. It's amazing. So, but this guy was talking like Doyle. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, there you go.
So the number 2 prospect in the Major League Baseball draft, at least as of right now, is coming in
tonight.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
What a great opportunity. Not a great challenge, a great opportunity.
So I'm watching, I joined in about the 3rd inning last night. I watched all the way to about the 7th, and God, I made it that far. But they had this interview with Vitalo, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and I view this whole thing from afar. I'm not really into it. I really don't care. But he to me is an interesting character.
Yeah, but that means you care.
No, I'm interested. I think he's an interesting character. So I'm listening to this interview that they're doing. It was Peterson and was it Tom Hart doing the game?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Peterson, Chris Burke, and Tom Hart.
Okay, they're asking him questions, and I'm listening to Vitalo, and I'm going, okay, the jackass thing is just a routine. It's a ruse. It's not meant. It's meant for show. It's not who the guy really is. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this thing. I'm like, okay, he's got a lot of respect for Van Horn. All right, get the interview done. First thing he does, next shot out, he's yelling at the umpire, telling him to bleep off. I'm like, okay, it's actually in reverse. The guy's a complete idiot and a jackass. He just is, and his team plays like it.
Right.
They were a little bit more subdued last night than they have been.
Weren't as chesty.
Weren't as mouthy. Now, this may increase as the weekend goes along.
Well, the more they have to hear from the grown-ups who have stolen the front row seats in left field, then they'll get tired of it, and eventually, every man has this breaking point. Let's be honest.
Doug at Mountain Home says the Nationals may draft Doyle.
Number 1.
Yeah,
we got the number 1 pick.
Yeah, you guys have sucked for a long
All right.
time.
Hey,
long time.
Good.
But I'm sitting there and I'm watching. Last night they weren't as puffy as they had been against Vanderbilt. And I honestly don't know if there's some history there that was causing some of that. But I'm sitting there and I'm watching the guy and I'm like, okay, he's competent. He seems to know what he's talking about. The minute he puts the headset down, he's a jackass again.
Yeah.
It's all an act.
It's a bit.
It's a bit for him. And
But the nice guy thing?
Yeah, the nice guy thing, the calm. No, his players act just like he does. Yes. They take their cues from him.
And he is what you call establish the culture. That's what he's done there.
Yeah, and to answer the question that we asked the other day in the poll, what were Tennessee baseball players a-holes before they got there? No. The answer is yes, because he recruits a certain kind of athlete. Okay. They're all that way.
All right. Well,
there, I'm done.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah,
you got to have a little bit of
don't have
arrogance
to
to
do
get
it
out
that
there.
way.
I mean, you're going to fail 7 times.
You don't
gotta,
have to be like that.
You got to be arrogant sometimes out there. You got to do it.
No, you don't.
You don't?
You don't. And I understand. You got the ring. I understand. You can say whatever you want.
He does have the ring. He does have the ring. This Liam Doyle's 9-2, if that still matters in baseball. I don't know if it does.
It doesn't.
2.17
That
on the
matters.
ERA. All right. Okay. So that's what you got going on here.
Our good friend Jessica committed an act of treason against the hog pen and all things Arkansas.
Yep.
Dressed her kid up in orange, and then took her to get photographs with Tennessee players.
That is
an act of treason.
That is treason.
This was actually the impetus for the poll question we had yesterday. Would you date or marry someone that wanted to, that rooted for your team's rival? Dress your kid up in orange.
That is
send them out there to get photos.
That's disgraceful.
I think so. Somebody get DHS on the line. We can't allow that. We simply can't allow that.
Wow,
just unreal. Like I would never put my kid in cardinal and gold and say, "Hey, go get a picture with Caleb Williams,"
or navy blue and light blue.
Well, that's already been established. She will wear red and white. No, she will wear red and white. We know that. We're an absolute act of treason.
All right, I need we need to do a couple of updates around here. All right, we need to do a couple of updates because this baseball stuff is just wrecking the show.
All right,
wrecking the show. We're not getting engagement. It's terrible.
What we've done is we filled up our quota for sports.
That's right. Yeah. Now
we took care of it on the front.
We could play grab ass.
We stood on business. Is what we did.
Stood on business.
Right. Bill hates that. Yeah. Okay. What do you got?
One more note, real fast. Well, this is part of the update. The raffle is now up to 76K. All right.
Okay. And none of you are going to get it.
No, because someone you hate's going to win it.
That's right.
Me.
I don't think you're going to win it, but I do think it will be what we call an FOP, a friend of the program, who is going to donate that money right back.
Not me. If I win it, I'm running out of there with the check. I'm out.
I think if your name is on the ticket, they're going to look at it and go, nope.
What if it's rigged?
It is.
No, but I'm saying, what if we actually investigate?
I guarantee it is.
Okay.
So my dad is very concerned about the raffle because he's one of these people that thought this would be like some major windfall financially. And so far, with about a day to go, they've put $76,000 into the
It wouldn't
into
even
the pot
sign the three of us combined.
Well, we put up 20 in 4 hours.
We did. That's right. Yeah. 26,669. Yeah.
In 4 hours
for charity.
Right.
This is kind of for charity, but not really. Right. So he's like, "Well, what's going on here?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, it's like everything else they told you about. They lied. Like it's not. I want to see.
They didn't lie.
Well, he kept saying this. He was like, they're gonna make half of this, and then they got to pay the people running this thing. I'm like, yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah. It was all bluster and hot air. Now, so far, let me see them do this at a big, like the Notre Dame football weekend. That'll tell you if this thing will ever be like a moneymaker or just a gimmick. That'll tell you because that's a big weekend. You'll have a lot of people here. Theoretically, people will still believe in the football team in late September, although that could very well not be true if they start out 1-3.
The Catholics will not enter your raffle because we got to save that for Sunday.
Well, you got bingo,
right?
You don't need a raffle.
We got bingo and we got all that kind of stuff.
But don't you think like that'll be a more accurate indicator? Again, the slice of the pie that's into college baseball is very loud and very passionate, but also very small. So don't you think when you get this connected to a football game, we'll see more dollars in the pot,
maybe,
so to speak? Here,
maybe.
Okay,
you better do it early
because this is not all that inspiring.
It's a complete crap.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's not inspiring at all.
We'll see.
Considering everybody thought this was the thing you had to have to save everything,
now,
and so far you can't even buy a kicker with this money.
They're doing the drawing on Saturday, right?
Yeah, at the eighth inning of the baseball game.
Let's see where the number goes after tonight.
It might get to 100.
Sure.
But if this is all now, it's not for NIL. But as you have said many times, they can make a spreadsheet, say whatever it wants.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you $50K, that's not going to buy you anybody in anything in college athletics, is it? $50K.
In not the main sports, yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. Anyway, there's the raffle update. Now, Yes.
Fred and Texarkana is texting. Can we get to the stuff we really care about? Has Phoenix eaten Oliver yet? We've got an update on.
I did see the hole in the ceiling here, and I haven't seen the squirrel. Is the squirrel gone?
Bill,
what's happening there?
No, from what I understand, those guys are on their way. Yeah, because we were told. I was told to expect some noise during the show.
Are they bringing like weaponry?
Well, no. I mean, the guy's going to come fix the thing, but along the way, you got to eradicate the problems.
Okay.
And apparently, Squirrel Haggard's a problem.
And there will be noise.
There will be noise.
Fantastic.
Can we leave and just let the noise air as the show?
I told that side of the building that I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bill.
Well, hang on. And if we did hear something, we'd just make fun of it.
Okay. Yeah, we will do that. Yeah, we did that with the copier.
There you go.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so still a squirrel, but that's
And I have not heard him yet today. And I've done my normal rounds where he normally follows me. I have not heard him.
Well, someone wrecked his home. He's probably
there's a hole in his floor.
Yeah, that's right.
He's pissed.
Wouldn't you be mad? I mean, you had a hole in your floor one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bathtub fell through my ceiling once.
That's unfortunate.
It was not a great day.
How'd that go?
I have a new ceiling.
Okay. Well, you got something out of it.
I got something out of it.
Did you pay for it?
No.
Good for you.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Another update, and we'll do this after the break so we can get a full runway here to the Phoenix and is it Oliver, Oscar? What's
Oliver is the human.
Okay, Oliver.
Phoenix is the cat.
Right.
Smack Daddy says if he's getting out of his car, if he comes back and we're still talking sports, he's changing the channel.
Now that's a threat I actually take seriously.
You know what?
Unlike when these schmucks text in and be like, "Hey, did that guy decide yet? Why aren't you talking about this?" Those people can go fly a kite, but this guy, Smack Daddy. If I turn this station on and you're talking sports, I'm leaving. Okay, I take that seriously. Okay. We will not be talking sports when we come back from this break.
We'll also have Squirrel Haggard's last stand and has Phoenix eaten Oliver.
And it also looks like, boy, this is a busy hour, folks. You're here on a great hour. It looks like we got a corn update coming up here this hour too. So don't go anywhere. It's about to pick up in here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Have you ever wondered what makes a home sale smooth instead of stressful? Carson family was looking to sell their Bella Vista home quickly, moving out of state. Very common tale in Northwest Arkansas. So to ease the stress, they called Tara Limbird. Her market expertise and effective marketing strategy attracted attention to their home right away. They just said they had 10 showings. They got multiple competitive offers and accepted one above list price, providing extra funds for their move. And even while relocating, the process was smooth and stress-free, proving that with the right realtor, selling your home can be the easiest part of moving. Head to LimbirdTeam.com and click on Home Estimate. Find out what your home is worth in seconds from the experts at the Limbird team, the team I would trust if I was selling my home, the team with the most 5-star reviews, Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD, LimbirdTeam.com, or you can just read what they're saying on Google. Over 1,000 5-star reviews. Just type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
Speaking truth every afternoon. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
White perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, Sakhalin.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sac-a-lait, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Take that all day.
I need to sit though.
Finally make a putt. Let's go tap in pars.
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at Rhoback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching.
Are we getting a new passport or cruising up the coast? RV wins.
Don't forget, you got that trip to Sweden coming up.
Oh, yeah. Passport, then RV.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy. And from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facilities.
Do you have the Star Wars
buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools?
Do we have the Star Wars Imperial Death March?
Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH AJS. That's 866-948-4257.
I don't know.
What
Come
an
up with something.
absolute difference they can make for your business.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I don't have anywhere to sit. You get the Good Chair exclusively out at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. You know who could use the Good Chair right now?
Who's that?
Those old people camping out. God bless them.
They're making young people mad.
They are.
I'm in favor of it.
Okay. We're going to forego the news because we have breaking news.
That makes no sense. Okay.
Yes. Let's go straight to the control room where Bill has an update on the Squirrel Haggard situation. Apparently, troops have arrived. And it feels as though the showdown is going to go. This has got Waco vibes to it.
Uh-oh.
All right, Bill, what's going on in there?
Well, this got real fast.
Got real.
And I'm sitting here in the crossfire. You guys are behind the padded glass here,
right? Padded glass,
right? Soundproof in here,
right? So the guys are here to work on the stuff. And they were asking about the vermin. Dude's packing.
Whoa. When you say packing,
I mean packing. Exactly what I said.
Like on his
did not mince my words.
On his hip?
He asked me how we want to get him. And
lead poisoning is the answer?
No. Well, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, yes.
Did you tell him not to shoot at the floor?
I was just pointing at, here's exactly what I said. I'm like, hey, don't mess with the guys in there because they got a show to do. If you need anything,
just don't shoot at us.
Well, I just said, if you need anything, get a hold of me. Because all I'm doing is pushing buttons over here. They went and got a ladder. And as we speak, they are behind me up in the hole.
Are they going in like SWAT style with one of the shields?
Yeah. We got Shaft is going on back there behind us.
John Shaft. Complicated, man.
It is. It's going down.
Okay.
All right. So the raid is happening.
So
this is when the squirrel sets the whole building on fire.
This is his last stand.
Let's Koresh. You said it.
The squirrel's up there.
Gonna set the whole building on fire.
He's up there with a match and a can of gasoline.
He's got a Molotov cocktail. He's got to throw it. That's what he's gonna do.
We'll see how this all works.
All right.
But did they knock before they went up?
No.
Well, I thought
it's a no-knock warrant.
It's a no-knock raid. This dude, he ain't playing. They are not. The guys behind me are not playing around. They're going to fix our air conditioner, and they're going after Squirrel Haggard.
They're going to shoot a squirrel and fix the air conditioner?
Yeah. 2-for-1 deal.
I can see it now. There's Squirrel Haggard. He's been shot. Squirrel Haggard has been shot.
Squirrel down. Do they know? Have they done any sort of recon on this? Is Squirrel armed?
That I do not know.
He'll pee on you, right?
If we hear gunshots,
what do we do?
First,
do we stay here?
When I stop laughing.
Okay, all right.
Then I think.
What if it clips your ear? What do we do?
You're on camera, dumbass.
What do we do?
You can't do that.
What do we do?
I don't know.
This would clip your headphones in this situation.
Yeah,
not the same.
These headphones were made to absorb lead. That's an old joke around here. Are the floors meant to absorb lead? Water, yes. Lead, no.
Blood? They're meant to absorb blood. How do you get blood out of cheap linoleum or whatever it says?
Some fun, Les.
All I know is this: they've been warned, and then I was told, "Don't worry about it."
Famous last words. Don't worry about it.
And he's got some weaponry.
Okay.
And we talked a little bit about his weaponry, and I'm not going to
real weaponry.
Yes.
Are we allowed once this goes down? Can we get like instant reaction from the
we get,
man? Like, can we talk to him?
Yeah, we're going to need to talk to him on their way out, especially if they have the carcass.
I need to get a battlefield interview.
Can we get Tracy Wolfson to interview him after the game here?
You know what we should do, and I'll
maybe not Tracy. I'll do it.
Since we've all worked in television, Bill, we would like to embed you with them.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I will be an embedded troop.
You go.
Now here's a text out of the 479. We should slip a Squirrel Haggard a pistol, just to make it a fair fight. I mean, we got plenty of ceiling tiles. We just reach up, grab the gun, and and he's off and running. Do any of these gentlemen going up the steps? Do they have a recipe book with them?
No, but I'm pretty sure they know how to cook some squirrel.
What a caliber weapon are we talking about here?
A big one.
Okay. Like 44? Like what are we?
You lucky punk.
Actually, Derek. Yeah.
Really? Like Berkowitz?
Yeah. Oh man, God, are you serious? There's not a chance in the world.
I wouldn't have said it, but he guessed it.
There is not a chance in the world if they fired that thing that we wouldn't hear it.
Oh yeah,
the neighbors would hear it. Hell, the Springdale PD will hear it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a conversation with some officers this afternoon, but sure.
All right.
Down.
Yeah, we're gonna need a post capture interview.
Is there gonna be police tape involved?
We have it.
Oh yeah, we do have it.
It took and I'm proud of this. It took 4 months. I police taped off the bathroom in the hallway.
Yes, right,
Somebody finally asked me what the tape was for.
Well, now we know.
It took 4 months.
That's right.
Car chase guy should be let off the hook after this. He's off the hook. He gave us a car chase the other day. Yesterday, we got a car. Or 2 days ago, we got a car chase. Will they be spaying and neutering him on the way down?
I doubt it.
There's not going to be much left. Sounds like.
Now, is it ironic that these two guys showed up on? They can hear us. I mean, they're literally right above us.
Oh, I know.
And there's no insulation up there, so they
could come crashing down at any minute.
Is it, Bill? Now, obviously, is it ironic that they came on a Friday because you'll have all weekend to cook this thing?
Well, and you bury the lead on a Friday afternoon,
right?
Nobody's going to remember Squirrel Haggard on Monday.
You know what what Squirrel's about to become?
Meat between buns, meat between buns, Snuggies. Meat between buns, meat between buns, Snuggies. Meat between buns, meat.
Old Gene Kelly in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm looking forward
today. So for the next little while, we use quite flippantly in society the phrase "catch a stray." We might actually catch a stray.
There's actually
there's
the
a
potential
chance
that we catch a stray.
Folks, if that's not reason to listen, I don't know what is. Someone could be shot.
There's a guy with a gun in our
a ratings bonanza.
We hired him.
You're not getting that at 6 a.m, folks.
No.
You're not getting that at 6 a.m.
Just a question: how many gentlemen are climbing this ladder? Two. Okay, they're
It's
going.
an acrobatic deuce going on back there.
What if they don't come back?
Well,
what if Squirrel gets them?
Then I'm screwed.
Yeah. Jane Cave Springs says meat between buns is hilarious. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you think like we could? I mean, are they up in the attic now?
I can hear them. Yeah, they're yes.
They've gone in.
They're
Okay.
right there.
They're in.
Are they both armed?
No, just the
lead guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but trust me.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
We're in good hands.
BE. Just to be clear, we did not choose the trap and relocate option. We didn't do anything.
By the way, the PETA people are on the phone. They are completely offended by this entire segment and course of action.
Gavin says if those guys went to Crowder, you're definitely catching a straight cheat.
Man, listen. Wouldn't it be funny if Crowder's like the marksman champions like 20 years in a row or something?
Right. Now, Textra, the 479 sent us a Chat GPT version of what's going on upstairs.
Okay. All right.
It's two guys in radiation suits and a squirrel with a gun named Merle. All right, we're gonna keep that.
Well, I can say this: they're not in radiation suits.
What are they? Are they just
normal looking dudes? But here's the thing: they're normal looking guys. However, you wouldn't want to screw with them.
How long are the beards?
Well, 7 inches.
Okay, there we go.
Almost ZZ Topish.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, ZZ Top.
Almost.
All right. This is our first update we owe you here. All right.
Okay.
Our second update is what's going on in the Pacific Ocean.
Are we doing that
And
now?
that is, I mean, let's get it all.
Okay, we're
just
just
give
okay.
the people
All
what
right.
they want.
Okay.
They don't want sports. They want this.
Okay. Give me 1 second here, and where did I put it? I've lost. No, that's not it. Hold on, I got it. And okay, we're ready. Ready?
Our next update
Yep.
revolves. See when you edit this later. Smooth as a baby's backside. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh yeah, the other thing we're updating you on. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
The other thing we're updating you on is what's going on in the Pacific Ocean.
I think it is fair to say, as I watched the video from day 16,
Yes.
Oliver's losing.
Yeah. You got the crazy eyes.
Yeah, he does. I posted a photo from the beginning of his video of day 16. Oliver last posted a video late last night where he almost lost the mast on his sailboat, which I am not a sailor, but I believe that would have been bad. There was a pin.
Sources.
Yeah,
losing the sail would have been bad.
Yeah, losing the mast and sail would have been bad. But apparently a pin had come loose, and he was recounting a conversation he had with his sailing mentor who told him every day to go by and check all of these important things. And a pin had come loose. The mast was about to tip over. At the first real gust of wind, it would have tipped over, and then he would have lost his mast. But he got that fixed. He caught a flying fish on the boat. He is now keeping the animals that are jumping onto the boat. He has a squid, and now he has 2 flying fish.
Yeah, he's putting them on the shelf like a weirdo.
Yeah, I think he's starting to lose it a little bit.
And I just want to correct something. Yesterday I said he might end up in Guam. After looking at a map, it's going to be New Guinea.
Yeah, he's going to be in Papua New Guinea.
Missing Guam.
Yeah. Right now the winds have shifted again, and they are blowing further north of his destination, and he is somewhat turning with them. So he's going to have to get on top of that. He did let us know that he is closer to the International Space Station than he is to another human being.
Ooh.
He got a text from someone who had flown over that, or got a message from them that pilots are now telling people to look for him as they fly over the Pacific Ocean. He has been in radio contact with Oahu, who is telling him he is being pushed north.
Attention passengers from the flight deck. If everybody on the left side of the aircraft will look out there, you will see internet sensation Oliver and Phoenix. He is currently trying to sail to Hawaii from Oregon, and based on our equipment, he's not close. So everybody wave at him and say a prayer. Flight attendants prepare for arrival.
Ty this morning was talking about this. He said they're going to wind up in Florida.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see here. Right. Now, Abner wants to know what their power couple name is. Is it Olivix or Fenever? Fenever. Okay, we can run that.
He looks like he's losing it. You're right. That's a fair and an accurate assessment of the situation.
I believe that on day 16, I think he thought this was going to be a 27-day journey. He is still more than 700 miles away, and he is traveling at 7 miles an hour.
In the wrong direction.
Well, it's kind of the wrong
All
direction.
of the women are on the big island, and he's going to miss the little one.
Yeah, he's going to miss all of them is what's going to happen. Also,
are there women lining up in Papua New Guinea to meet this young man?
Yes, but
not as good as the Hawaiian one.
They are armed. Now, of note, in the latest video, which has been posted in the last hour and 36 minutes.
Okay, so this is a breaking story.
Yeah, this is a breaking story. No video of Phoenix the cat.
Uh-oh.
Is he on the shelf with the squid?
No. Now, he has made a point of showing Phoenix the cat very early in most of his videos. Today, no Phoenix. So now he is running low on snacks. So,
or is he?
Jesus, that was ominous. Miserable Jerk in Missouri says Oliver should use his radio to call for help. He's not in distress. He's just floating. He's just out there.
That cat had 9 lives. He's lost them all.
Yeah. He. I don't know what. I don't know where the cat is, but he is still posting videos. He is still out there. But I believe that I believe it's getting to him.
See, my problem with this clown is
You don't have to say that.
With this guy.
There you go.
The cat didn't sign up for any
No,
of
the
this.
cat did not. You and I both believe as soon as that cat sees land, that cat's gone.
Cat is gone.
I mean, that cat is hightailing it out of there. We're not going to see that cat again.
I mean, I don't like cats.
But
still.
I think in this situation, we side with the cat.
Sure.
Arturo says cat tartar. Wow. Really? And I would be remiss if I did not a special shout out in our Squirrel Haggard updates. Yeah. Guys, we will not be giving the meat away toward the Tennessee fans that are coming in. Sorry, guys.
We're keeping that in our own deep freeze here at the radio station,
look,
right?
This is a lot like Murfreesboro. You catch it, you can take it home.
Okay. And it does not catch and release. We don't want this thing coming back.
Oh, my God.
Of course, it may be obliterated with a 44 caliber handgun.
Yeah, now that's really going to be tough.
They see him. He ain't coming back.
No.
Let me put it that way.
I swear to God. I hear a gunshot. I'm going to laugh so hard.
I'm going to get under the table.
Yeah, nothing's getting through this table. Here's Dr. K. Cat, it's what's for dinner.
Dun.
Joe and Harrison's texting, Cashew Kitty. Second attorney is in the mood for feline roll with seaweed. Guys.
That could be a very well.
Guys, he's got
in
food.
Play.
He's running low.
He's running out of snacks.
He is.
Okay.
Car Chase Guy wants to know if we'll be entering the World Championship Squirrel Cook-Off. We will not.
No.
Now, are they both in the attic, or is one spotting on the radio? How does that work?
If you've noticed, since we got to the Oliver update, they've been back and forth like 3 times. So I don't know if they're
they found the bunker
armament. I have no idea what they're.
Did they find a big pile of nuts up there?
Don't know.
Foraging for the.
When we get into the break, I'll walk back there and ask them. But they've been back and forth.
Poke your head in there. You don't need to get involved in that.
Another thing we owe you that I teased. Here is today's corn fact of the day.
Yeah. We got to get corn music. Do we have anything like that?
What would corn music sound like?
I don't know.
Something from Hee Haw?
I'm thinking of
Hee Haw Honeys.
Sorry, what? I don't know. Country music would qualify, right?
Sure.
I don't know country music.
No, you don't.
I don't know anything about
Just
it.
pick some Garth Brooks and be good with it.
Okay.
Do we have any?
Of course.
Got to.
We got Chris Gaines in there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Same diff.
Of Golden Earring.
Radar Love.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Okay. And nothing says corn. Radar Love. All right, here is Iowa Man's corn fact of the day. He texts these in every day. We
I actually
reading them.
like this, by the way.
It works.
There you go, corn guy.
By the way, if you would like to sponsor the corn fact of the day, please contact the radio station immediately for opportunities. Here's the corn fact of the day.
Yeah,
there's one silk strand for every kernel on an ear of corn.
Oh. Okay, good to know.
And a bonus corn fact of the day. Now, this is diving into more opinion than fact from Iowa Man. Nebraska corn sucks.
All right.
I don't know if that's a fact necessarily, but that is how the Iowa Man feels.
That's a good run up there. If you can get that done in about 40 seconds, we can use
Radar Love. It in. I'll do the weather. I'll do the whole thing. All right.
But I need to. He yelled at me last time I called him corn guy. Sorry, Iowa Man.
Corn guy.
He's an Iowa man.
Yeah.
Iowa Man is.
By God. He loves field goals and punts. He's an Iowa man.
Right.
That's right. By golly.
Scoring less than tie.
That's 6-3 is a great game. What are you talking about?
That's
the Butte.
Yeah, 9-3 is a score fest.
Oh, man. 9-3 to fire the defensive coordinator.
Threes are for Caitlin.
19 minutes until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Just a reminder, sports fans, that if you find yourself in a legal pickle, you need to contact Jackie Mock and Mock Legal Solutions. She'll use her experience and insider knowledge of the insurance industry to get you the money you deserve. MockLegalSolutions.com. Call Jackie Mock, 479-769-1505. MockLegalSolutions.com.
You know, if you ask nicely, Cement Head will drive you to your surgery.
That's the kind of customer service you get.
That's customer service right there.
From Jackie and Matt Mock at Mock Legal Solutions. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Imagine a summer of backyard fun and relaxation for the whole family. Burton Pools and Spas can make it happen now during the Doughboy Super Sale. Get up to $1,500 off Doughboy above ground pools. 18-foot coastal pools for just $70 a month installed. Or a 12 by 24 oval semi-in-ground pool starting at only $16,999. These deals won't last long. Visit us today in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Spring is here and the grass is growing fast. Upgrade to a Hustler Zero Turn. Hurry in for the Hustler sales event at WT Equipment. With Raptor X models in stock and savings up to $1,700 off MSRP. Plus, qualified buyers get 0% financing for 42 months on select Hustler mowers. These deals won't last. Visit WT Equipment today or shop online at WTEquip.com. Qualified buyers with minimum purchase, other restrictions apply. See dealer for complete details.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone. I went through it a while back. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text. Text BREAK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BREAK to 321-321. That's BREAK to 321-321.
Products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or illness.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Kick off summer with Memorial Day savings all month long at Rath Mitsubishi. Stand out from the crowd in the freshly redesigned Outlander with Yamaha premium sound and rates as low as 2.99%. Get $2,000 finance cash on remaining 24 Outlander Sports, or save big on new Mirages with 41 highway miles per gallon on special for as low as $2.99 a month. All brought to you by a non-commissioned sales team with no new tariffs and backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Start your summer early with us at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson at 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. Offer subject to bank approval. See dealer for details.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, we do have a front moving through this evening, and so a little bit cooler, drier air mass coming in. Great weather for us. And waking up Saturday morning, the temperature's in the mid-50s. Now, we get into Saturday afternoon, it will warm back up with highs in the mid-80s. A little bit of humidity returning for us. Partly cloudy skies, quiet most of the day, and then some storm chances by Saturday evening and Saturday night. And then we'll quiet back down for most of Sunday before more storm chances return Sunday evening. Some of these storms over the weekend could be severe. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
You're up.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed to 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Beans and Bacon Mine, Derbyshire, England. You want to stream it to it, it's online.com. Got one of the Google Play Alexa dot things to say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over, I guess. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car. Hit that Line Now app. Let's go to Bill.
That's right.
So Squirrel Haggard had set some traps, and they got to go back and get a bigger gun. Is that what I understand?
Yeah, they're going to come back. They had to go get some more armament, grab some more troops. Squirrel Haggard lives through the weekend at least.
Somebody in the office suggested putting a chicken snake up there.
Whatever the hell that is.
Hell's a chicken snake?
That's an actual sentence that happened 2 minutes ago.
Derek, you lived here all your life. What's a chicken snake?
I've never heard of a chicken snake. I don't know.
I was told that they look like a water moccasin, but they're harmless. I've never met a harmless snake.
I mean, well, I can't say that. You know, if you're out in the country and you have snakes, you're not going to have mice. That's helpful. It's a you don't bother them, they don't bother you situation. Just let them cook and have their mice, and then you won't have any mice. So it's a fair trade. Let them patrol the property, and everything will be fine. Okay. By the way, I want everybody to know, in the middle of a tornado watch until 7 p.m., your chief meteorologist, Darby Bybee, 4029 News, is listening to whatever the hell this is. So if that doesn't make you feel safe, I don't know what is. It's an impact day or an alert day or one of those days, and he's listening to this because he has just tweeted us, Indiana corn is king. He's from Indiana. He's a big, he's got big, what is it? It's not limestone money. He's got big limestone money there in the Bybee family.
He does.
And he's not related to Ben Bybee, the Arkansas pitcher. We've already looked into that a couple years ago. So, if you're wondering, is he looking at the models? No, he's listening to this crap. So
well, he's got to get the Squirrel Haggard update.
Well,
and the definitive answer is Squirrel's going to make it through the weekend.
Right.
They're coming now. They've assessed the situation, and they're coming back, and
they're getting more. They're bringing more of them.
Yeah. Guns a-blazing.
Eddie's texting. Boy, we're all over the place. He says he said it before, and he'll say it again. If Oliver eats the cat, it's only fair that Phoenix gets to eat Oliver if he dies.
Right. Well, that's going to happen. I mean, we don't need to recount the amazing tale of Frances Bavier again here, do we?
That's Aunt B. For those of you who don't know, she was eaten by her 28 cats.
That's the Hollywood rumor that she died and her cats ate her face. That's what they say. I don't know if that's true or not.
GE
it makes a good story.
He's checking out. He says just got out of the truck to do some stuff, and that freaking Meat Between Buns song is stuck in my head.
Which song is that?
That is this.
Meat between buns, meat between buns, Snuggies. Meat between buns, meat between buns, Snuggies. Meat between buns, Snuggies. Meat between buns, Snuggies. Meat.
I'm picturing.
Let's play the new one though.
I'm picturing the. Well, wait, just a minute. Before we do that, I'm picturing. Darby standing there. He's waiting on the cue. Severe weather coverage, and he said, "All right, stand by, Darby. 10 seconds."
Never.
I got to focus. Sorry.
No, we broke Darby, right?
Oh, a long time ago. Remember when he came in here, like from the gym?
Yeah.
He was sweating
He's
like
all
a
yoked up. And
yeah.
We've got candy bars and a Coke in our hands.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a text. Don't forget, this gives Squirrel Haggard time to get reinforcements this weekend.
That's true.
Yeah. Also, Squirrel Haggard has time to reinforce.
Yeah.
Good question.
We have a hell of a battle shaping up for Monday here. The radio
it is not all quiet on the Western Front.
And this is going to be fun. The entire sales staff is here.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a party.
Somebody bring a cat. Let's go. Let's get. You want to get nuts? Come on. Let's
Question.
Get nuts.
This is probably best suited for Bill out of the 479. Are the Squirrel Wranglers going the Tom Mars approach, and these are billable hours?
Undefeated.
Here's the thing. I don't know. I'm not paying it, so I don't care.
Good answer.
But I mean, if they are, good for them.
Car Chase Guy says he's imagining the shrieks if a snake somehow dropped into the studio. Again, nobody told us what a corn snake is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, somebody said it was just a black snake.
Okay.
Question.
Whatever that is.
Will Darby roll up his sleeves for a forced squirrel eviction?
Would they break into programming for that?
Possibly.
Do we get an alert for that?
Iowa man says he's never watching Darby again.
Yeah. Hey, if the squirrel jumps down here, is that an impact day or an alert day?
That's an alert day.
I need to get the clarity on that from the newsroom, please.
Keith from the 870 says a corn snake is usually 5 to 6 feet long.
Oh, good. That's not a major selling point for me. I don't know about anybody else.
No, we said it was a chicken snake.
Chicken snake.
Chicken snake.
What did I say?
Corn.
I say I got corn on the brain.
Corn snake. That'd be something right there.
There we go. Second attorney says, ask any coroner. If you die with a
We've
cat,
got such a Rolodex of them here. I mean, why don't?
If you die with a cat or cats, they will eat you quickly.
So, okay.
I love the dramatic pause.
Okay. 2 people have entered this boat, or two living creatures have entered this boat. One's leaving.
Yeah, one of them's walking out of this. Yeah. Here's a text out of the 870. War of the Worlds has nothing on the life and times of Squirrel Haggard.
Love that.
Is this a squirrel watch or warning?
I think
we're upgraded to a warning.
We're at a warning now.
Okay.
Please take cover immediately.
Bill, please understand that snake handling is in your other duties.
Well, okay.
Then it's in the fine print.
Well, we're in trouble then.
The fine
Why
print.
is Darby listening to this, man?
No, the news is on in 6 minutes.
Day.
News is on in 6 minutes. He's listening to this.
Go. Be important.
Yes. All right. ESPN Arkansas. And to hit that line now, I brought to you by Taco Bell. Time to take advantage of the nice weather with your gear from Roback. Fresh polos, running joggers, and comfortable khaki shorts, all from Roback. And officially licensed University of Arkansas collection. They've got stuff too at Roback, RHOBACK, Roback.com. Use the code RUSH25 at checkout at Roback.com, RHOBACK, Roback.com, code RUSH25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
It's Friday, May 16th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 news update. The Arcoma Board of Trustees tabled an amendment to raise sewer rates during a meeting on Thursday night. A chance to get out the lawn chair and listen to some good roots and folk music in Bentonville. The Momentary is holding its annual Fresh Grass Festival this weekend. Regional play opens up this afternoon at Bogle Park. Oklahoma State and Indiana go first, then it's Arkansas and St. Louis at 5:30. Arkansas could see severe weather over the next several days. Be sure to head to our website, 4029tv.com, and also download the free 4029 News app to stay weather aware. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
What happens when you partner with a true real estate professional in a competitive market? Madison had lived in her Springdale home for years, but it was time for a change. As she prepared to list her property, she wondered if she'd find the right real estate partner to maximize her home's potential in today's market. The answer came when she connected with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. Their expertise in the local market and strategic approach to marketing her property made all the difference. Within days of listing, showings filled the calendar as interested buyers lined up to view the home. The Limbird team's professional guidance turned this interest into multiple competitive offers, ultimately resulting in Madison accepting a deal that exceeded her list price. Tara's home selling strategy, coupled with her incredible marketing, is so successful that she has homes selling for thousands over asking. That's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So find out all about it at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LimbirdTeam.com. LimbirdTeam.com.
Hey, y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
When I wake up
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the right foot.
I put my blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on.
Good mornings make for better days.
Put my blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on.
Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Every great team has its core players, but when the season gets tough, adding the right free agent can make all the difference. The same goes for business. At Robert Half, we found that 67% of companies surveyed plan to increase their use of contract talent to handle workload peaks and backlogged projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiters' experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Join us at Bradford Marine and ATV in Springdale, Tuesday, May 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. Ready for summer fun on the lakes? Come check out their Memorial Day sales on Ranger, Yamaha boats, and Sea-Doos with special financing available. That's Bradford Marine and ATV in Springdale, Tuesday, May 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss out on your chance to gear up for summer, whether you're fishing, cruising, or ripping the waves. Ranger, Yamaha, Sea-Doo, all on sale now.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and
Hey, you know what? It got approved. I don't care.
Talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Bunga bunga.
I like that one.
Bunga bunga.
Bunga bunga.
Championships don't matter.
Like that one too.
State Arkansas mindset.
My nugs.
We are back. Boy, what's going on, man? There's so much happening right now. So much happening out
So
there.
the Operation Liberation Merle has ended. They've gone back to get more weaponry, bigger guns.
And so has the squirrel.
So, yeah, well, now the squirrel is calling his friends now. It is going to be the shootout at the OK
That's
Corral.
right. High noon Monday.
I
man.
cannot wait. I'm with you, Bill. I don't think that guy has lost a war with an animal yet.
No.
I also don't believe
he's got that look.
I also believe that gentleman, he eats what he kills.
Right. I'm glad he's on our side.
Living off the land.
Yeah. He was, and he was packing right there on his hip.
Good.
It was right there. He may have had a leg strap, but I wasn't too
double
sure.
packing.
Right. Well, I mean, if Squirrel got a hold of one of those, I mean, you got to have something as backup.
All right.
Any good cop show. I mean, everybody knows
that.
that.
That's what you got to do. We are, in addition to, of course, the massive, iconic baseball classic tonight with Arkansas and Tennessee, and softball starting the regionals at 5:30, and the Knicks and the Celtics tonight, and the Maple Leafs and the Panthers, and the Cardinals and the Royals. We
None
also,
of which we've discussed.
we have the Bum of the Week coming at 5 o'clock here on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by the Crane Team.
Special edition of Bum of the Week.
Right.
The bum herself will be here to crown.
Right.
Can't call your kid a bum.
Wearing the Crocs?
Yeah, she'll probably be in sweats and Crocs.
All right.
And we will take her submissions for Bum of the Week, and she will declare them a bum, kind of like the Queen does. She will knight you a bum.
All right.
This whole thing started with her. Yeah, she'll,
Right.
what is it?
I state your name.
I
State your name.
I state your name. So, yeah, she will be here to live bum people.
Okay.
And by the way, Bill, she started all this.
Yeah, but still, she
she started all of it. All of it.
Okay.
And it started with, very innocently, she was yelling at me and gave me.
You're a bum.
And that's,
Well, that's
where it was born.
Sure.
And this was an idea that the Morning Rush didn't steal
Right.
yet.
No one's stolen this
That's
idea
right.
yet. It's
Not
that
yet.
good.
You're a bum.
It is such a great idea. No one's taken
Nobody
it.
is. Yeah, the Rush did not steal that.
It's amazing.
But tomorrow, I am being told that Barling will be putting a squirrel in their attic.
Oh, good. Well,
So that's
solidarity.
Right? Yeah. I mean, they're gonna use them 2 hours on Monday to get rid of the squirrel.
Okay.
It's a trained squirrel. It's just an exercise. The training.
This is only a test.
Tommy won't be there, so if something gets sideways,
only a test.
It's not for it doesn't bother him at all.
Okay. So that's what we got going on. Now, another piece of information from ESPN's Adam Schefter. Brock Purdy's deal may be done.
With who?
The 49ers.
Ah, man, really?
Your team of your youth.
You could do a lot better than Brock Purdy.
5 years, $265.
For that bum? $265 for that bum?
Right. Now remember, he's on the hook for like 9 Toyota Tundras for his linemen. So I mean, he needed to get paid quickly. I mean, those notes are adding up.
$265.
$265
for that ham and egger who can't
Ham
play.
and egger, yeah.
To quote you, can't play dead in a Western. That guy is getting
Into a Super Bowl.
$265.
Right.
You could have let him walk and gotten better at the position.
Okay.
Get him the hell out of here.
But quarterback contracts are, as you well know, not about ability. They're about timing. And it was his turn, and this is what the market
He's not good
is.
enough to start in a league.
But that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Like, Dak Prescott has a big contract, and he sucks. Like, we know that. It doesn't matter.
Prescott is better than Brock Purdy.
Oh, stop it. That's insane. That is absolutely
Russell
insane.
Wilson is better
Oh,
than
my
Brock
God, no.
Purdy.
You're out of your mind.
Brock Purdy is 33rd out of 32.
You're out of your mind.
Sucks.
You're out of your mind.
Whoever-
Dak Prescott's never going to a Super Bowl unless he buys a damn ticket. Brock Purdy's already been.
Yeah, he got carried in on the coattails of a great defense.
Oh, the defense. Oh, the Trent Dilfer argument.
When he got
okay.
there, he did nothing.
The Trent Dilfer argument.
Oh, God. This
You
is
cannot
horrible.
tell me.
This is horrible.
You do. You are. I'm on Stephen A. Smith.
Yep.
Are you telling me
telling you.
that Brock Purdy is a worse quarterback? That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
Dak Prescott
That is outrageous.
10 times the quarterback that
Oh,
Brock Purdy is.
stop it. Dak
10
Prescott
times.
couldn't start in the UFL. What are you talking about?
The bum that starts for Bill's team is better than Brock Purdy.
Wait, what?
You know who?
How'd they get involved?
I'm just saying, the guy they have sucks, and he's better than the guy that just signed for $265.
$265 is reportedly what they're
5
working
years?
on. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
I'll go with you on that, but just you got to shut up with the Dak stuff.
Way to cripple the franchise for a bum. A bum.
Crippled the franchise. Let's see all the details first, and then we can talk about
I just saw
how much of
5
it is up
for
front and how much is
$265.
it backloaded. We don't know.
I'm not a math magician or anything, but that's 50.
50. Okay. What's the cap?
50 a year.
Okay.
For him. You could cut him and re-sign him for less.
But he's not worse than Dak Prescott.
He's terrible.
Dak Prescott has never won a big game ever.
Neither has Brock Purdy.
He won an NFC Championship game.
What year was that?
I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yeah, hang on.
NFC Championship game. That's a big game. Again, the only NFC Championship game the Cowboys are going to is if Dak Prescott buys a ticket.
It's not always
Jerry Jones buys a ticket.
It's not always his fault.
What are you talking
It's not
about?
always
It's not always his fault. What are you talking about?
He's routinely bad. I get it.
But they have Dan Quinn, they have Micah Parsons. They don't do anything because their offense sucks.
You know who sucks?
Absolutely terrible.
Brock Purdy's awful. Awful.
Well, he's not worse than the Dallas Cowboys offensively, who are a mess and have been for some time. Absolutely incredible.
Sucks.
Caleb is with you. Dak is twice the quarterback Purdy is.
Thank you.
Caleb, you don't have vision. I don't want you driving down the road anymore.
Brock Purdy's TD to INT
you
last
need
year,
your
20
eyesight.
to 12.
20 to 12?
That
wasn't a
sucks.
great year last year.
You think?
Wasn't a great year.
You think? As this has gone along, more and more has been placed on him. And he sucks.
Oh,
He
we're
can't
doing
handle
this.
it.
Okay.
I'm just
All right.
saying.
All right.
I'm just saying. Ugh.
Well, they're not going to get Aaron Rodgers, so, I mean, they might as well get this guy. What?
Great. Awesome. Yay. Whoopee. God, he sucks. Ugh. Horrible. Sucks.
Are any of us 49ers fans?
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
there. Okay, as I was.
There it is. By the way, in his postseason career,
Uh,
6 touchdowns, 1 interception.
he threw 3 of them in one game.
No, he did not.
Yes,
That's
he
not,
did.
not what it says here on
It said-
Wikipedia.
I'm looking right at it.
Oh,
114 to 23 against Seattle. He
Oh,
threw
okay.
3 touchdowns.
Okay, well-
Since then, he's not been great.
Okay. 62% completion.
He's a bum.
Okay. Buys trucks for his linemen.
Hello. Dr. K is right. They signed Purdy when they could have had Arch next year.
They're not getting Arch next year. The Saints are tanking for Arch. Everybody knows
Caleb and Pangburn, he was carried by his team. Iowa man says Brock Purdy's a big corn guy.
He is.
All right.
Iowa corn. The real stuff.
State corn.
Puts hair on your chest. The Iowa corn. Are you saying Brock Purdy compiler? Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
saying no, he's
Okay.
not. He's not a compiler. He's a coattail rider,
Okay.
like someone we talked about today. Someone who's never been on the marquee, never been the front runner on this. Always riding in on somebody's coattails. Always needing somebody to do the job for you.
Got to watch those elbow angles on
Oh, that
free
is
throws.
Brock Purdy in a nutshell.
Okay, all right.
Bum.
All right. Very good. Okay.
Abner is an Eagles fan, fully supports this
Of
contract.
course, of course he does.
Shut up, Abner.
He's set.
Cross the 49ers off your list.
I don't think
Even
they'll have to worry about
Kittle's
the 49ers.
got to be upset.
Where's Kittle?
He's going to go into Petrino's office and say it's him or me.
$181 million in guaranteed money,
my God!
according
Really?
to Adam Schefter. Yes,
Uh,
181.
It's not a good signing. Not happy with this one at all.
But what's the other option? You're over there throwing a fit like a 3-year-old. What's the other option?
Anybody but him. You don't have to sign him to a max deal.
Anybody?
So let him walk and go with I don't know who's the backup.
Let him walk. Yeah, let him go. You just crippled yourself. You cannot. You can't. You have no flexibility with a 5-year.
They already crippled themselves because they cut everybody already.
So you're saying they should go with Mac Jones?
I'm not saying they should go with Mac Jones.
Well,
I'm
he's
saying
the backup.
there are options out there, or don't cripple the
I
franchise
got it.
financially.
Tanner Mordecai.
Again,
That's the guy.
you're not hearing me.
Tanner Mordecai.
Who's going to offer him more? If somebody wants to offer him that kind of contract, don't be the one. You don't have to sign. He's not worth $265.
But that's not the point. The point is it's the timing.
Does Dak have a bad contract?
Kirk Cousins isn't worth all the money he got,
No.
but it's all about the timing. It's not about
Well,
ability.
okay. See what happened there? Now the Falcons are stuck with him, and he's their backup.
Well, that's their fault. They should have never
Guess
got.
what's going to happen here? You got a guy with a 5-year, $265 contract, 181 guaranteed, and you're going to get stuck with him as your backup because that's what he is.
The Falcons.
He's a backup.
The Falcons should have never signed Kirk Cousins. When Minnesota let him go, that should have been the end of it.
Hacker is making my point. He is a perennial top 10 fantasy quarterback.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
You know where they don't win games? Fantasy football.
No,
Okay.
but you can lose some pretty good bets in fantasy football.
I'd love to see Tanner Mordecai start for the 49ers. That'd be outstanding, wouldn't it?
This is a terrible move from a salary cap standpoint.
Okay.
You don't have to give him 265. Give him 100. He was the last pick of the draft. He had the worst contract in that draft class. You don't. If he's not going to sign for 100, I don't want you. 5 years at 100, that's reasonable. 265 is nuts.
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 Okay. 265. Don't you know that if things go well and they are strapped for cash, they could go and like restructure this later on?
Why would you want to? You've already made one mistake.
Well, what
Let's
if he wins
compound
the
it.
Super Bowl
Yeah, let's
this
give
year?
him the Bobby Bonilla deal. Let's
Right.
just put him on the cap till 3005. Yeah, great. Colton's texting. He's a Dolphins fan. You want to trade him for Tua? Didn't think so. Could be worse. Jerk.
Dak Prescott this year is a $50.5 million cap hit for the Cowboys.
Is Dak worth that?
No,
Neither is Brock
but
Purdy.
it's not. But it's all about when the deal gets done. It's not about the. It's not about ability.
This is a horrible deal.
Okay,
I'm against it. I'm pro.
You're against it.
Yes.
Whatever it is, he's against.
Hey, I'm happy for Brock Purdy, man. Hey, go.
Oh, apparently you're not.
No, I'm happy for him.
It doesn't sound.
It's a
Tell your voice. You're
This
happy.
I could not be more
Hey, you
thrilled.
bum.
for
Good
Brock.
for you.
He's a bum. A bum.
All right. Been to a Super Bowl.
Coattails.
Okay, but he was there. He was in the arena.
Big Mike says, us Dolphin fans always suffering. Yeah, you know what? You signed Tua to a terrible deal as well.
Well, at the
If you're
time,
gonna
he'd only had 9 concussions,
If
not
you're-
18.
If
So
you're going to spend $265 million, you better be sure.
I think they think they're sure. They must be sure.
Key word there. Think. They think they are. I said you'd better be sure.
So I've just got a random.
Like Mahomes.
I've got a random question. Who knows more about football, Mike Shanahan or Zach Arns?
Mike Shanahan is the coach, the retired one. Kyle Shanahan.
Well,
is-
whatever.
Yeah, okay, you're
Just-
done.
You know where my head was.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I'm sorry. Where did Mike Shanahan coach?
Meat in the sky.
Buns, meat, buns,
Nuggies.
meat, green buns, meat.
I'm done with that.
What is it, 254?
265.
265?
It's a Rocky Mountain Minute.
So the most guaranteed money is Josh Allen's getting 250.
Worth it. Absolutely
Dak
worth
Prescott getting 231.
Not worth it.
Deshaun Watson getting 230. Not worth it.
No.
And now ahead of all of that will be
Mahomes, worth
Brock
it.
Purdy with
You
265.
pay Josh Allen, you pay Mahomes whatever they want. You pay Burrow whatever they want. That's you're in that neighborhood. Brock
Right.
Purdy, one of these things is not like the other. Josh Allen.
Only one of those 4 quarterbacks you just said has won a Super Bowl.
I'm not. Stay off the Super Bowl. I'm talking about if you're going to be in it every year, you've got to be elite at that position.
They've been in it every year that he's been there, except for this last one.
Yeah, the most recent year.
When they did, and by
backslid.
the way, when by the way, they didn't have Dre Greenlaw basically the entire season because he blew his Achilles walking on the field in that Super
Are
Bowl.
you saying that?
And they lost McCaffrey.
I love
That's right.
I love Dre Greenlaw, but Dre Greenlaw was not the reason they were bad.
No, he's a great Bronco now, too.
Yeah, well, he's hurt again.
Didn't hurt though. It didn't help though. I mean,
Dre Greenlaw, love Dre, but not the reason that they had a bad year. You know the reason they had a bad year?
Why?
Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Well, hang on. It was just coattails a minute ago.
But he also had
now
no
it's-
help with everybody getting hurt all the time around.
You got to make a decision. Is it coattails or is it him?
No, they asked him to lead and he couldn't do it. He got to the Super Bowl on the strength of a great defense and George Kittle. And McCaffrey comes along. They lost it with him too. McCaffrey's overrated. McCaffrey's plum too. Just way overrated.
Another
Stanford
Colorado
guy.
kid, by the
Stanford
way.
guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute.
McCaffrey's a bum.
Watch your step. Wow.
I don't like McCaffrey because he went to Stanford. Stanford sucks. I hate
His
David
total
Shaw.
contract
Yep.
value puts him slightly ahead of Justin Herbert, but below Joe Burrow.
That
Really?
Brock Purdy is.
Justin Herbert hadn't done squat in his career.
well,
Are you kidding me?
Justin Herbert's also got khaki pants with him.
He hasn't done a darn thing in his career. Nothing.
Give
Brock Purdy's been to a Super Bowl. I think he's been to 2, hasn't he?
Well, he was hurting the one.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, sir.
Being asked if we would like Kenny Pickett. No.
Kenny Pickett. There you go.
You said anybody.
Yeah, you
anybody
said,
but him.
You did say anybody.
but Kenny Pickett. He has small hands.
Well, you know
Okay.
what that means.
It means he can't-
Small gloves.
It means he can't hold on to the football.
He in total.
Purdy is God 265 for that clown.
Right.
Ah.
Right.
God.
265. Total value. 100 something guaranteed. 180
Still.
something or another.
Wanakana creams of mochixa.
That's how I feel.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Those people are idiots.
There you go.
It's not a good day. It's not a good day for a cornerstone franchise.
Yeah, they've updated the list here. He's at 181 guaranteed. That's 8th in the league. Behind Lamar and ahead of Jalen Hurts.
Lamar Jackson. Worth what? Now, who's right behind him?
Who's right behind Purdy?
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts at 179. I mean, they're right there.
Jalen Hurts is worth 10 times what Brock Purdy is being paid. 10 times.
Calm down.
Who's behind Hurts?
Jared Goff, Detroit.
Is he better than Brock Purdy? Yes.
Sometimes.
Who's
amount of Super Bowl.
Who's after Goff?
Tua Tagovailoa.
All right, that's where it stops.
Then we really get dicey here with Jordan Love and Kyler Murray. And
jury's out on Jordan Love. Kyler Murray.
The jury's out on Jordan Love?
Yeah, he's been a starter for one season. But let's let him play.
Or 3.
He hasn't been a starter for 3 years, has he?
I've seen him play a lot, and I know that he is very pedestrian. That's what I've seen, right? Is that Jordan Love?
That's Jordan Love.
He's very mid, as the kids would say.
Again,
Bill,
I'm sorry. Right. We're have to create something when I go into Gen Z speak. All right.
Andy.
Finn DeBona.
Starter for 2 years.
Butthead. Sweet Cheeks. Almost did he say Finn DeBona.
I got to tell you, that right there is one of the best things Abner's ever done.
That's
pretty good. Good. There's a certain madness to his
yes,
a maniacal ability to put these things
together. That is true. All right. Boy, this was a very productive 19 minutes here.
Wasn't?
And this baby may fly again. Just saying. This baby may fly again. Don't you worry about it. Maybe during a baseball game some point in the near future. All right, we'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. This is a big deal. The Bentonville Barbecue Festival, May 31st at the Momentary. The smokiest, sauciest Saturday of the summer. Over 15 of the top barbecue pit masters from across the country. Kansas City, South Carolina, Georgia, Chicago, Texas. And, of course, right here in Arkansas.
Chicago?
Yeah, that's what it says.
All right.
Mouth-watering barbecue, live music, cold drinks, and a whole lot of good vibes. Kids 10 and under get in free. Bring everybody. The summer kickoff you don't want to miss. Tickets are available right now at Bentonville. You don't say it that way. Bentonville. It's a soft T. BentonvilleBBQFestival.com. BentonvilleBBQFestival.com. May 31st. Don't miss it.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
White perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sacalé, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Take that all day.
I need to sit though. Finally make a putt. What the tap in pars?
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at Rhoback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us.
Free. Shoulder and hip pain gone. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. What they are doing is nothing short of remarkable. They're using biologic growth factors with robust healing properties, carefully and strategically placed in your joint. It's a powerful and potent way to give your joints new life, repairing old tissue. And the best part, with QC Kinetics, there's no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. This is an all-natural cellular level option with lasting relief. Imagine doing all the things you enjoy this summer without being slowed down by that awful joint pain. Call QC Kinetics now and learn more about these cutting-edge treatments that can help you live your best life. 479-999-1234. Call 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank, local friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
Taco Bell's all white meat crispy chicken nuggets are back, but that doesn't make us a chicken place. I mean, yes, everyone loved them, like a lot. That's why we brought them back, along with our signature dipping sauces. But the crispy golden breading is actually tortilla chips, which is very taco place. So we're still a taco place. You think of us as a taco place, right? Who are we? No, I mean, we're good. It's just nuggets. Just crispy chicken nuggets, only at Taco Bell. Your taco place. It's also a chicken place. It's also a taco place. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
Superior Fence and Rail, one of the largest fence companies in the country, is here in Northwest Arkansas. Superior Fence and Rail can custom chain link, wood, or vinyl fencing. Superior Fence can custom install ornamental iron fencing with powered automatic gates with access control. 12 months, same as cash financing, is available. And Superior Fence and Rail warranties all of their work. Superior Fence and Rail, 479-439-1096. 479-439-1096. Or go online to superiorfenceandrail.com.
Other folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, we do have a front moving through this evening, and so a little bit cooler, drier air mass coming in. Great weather for us, and waking up Saturday morning, the temperatures in the mid-50s. Now we get into Saturday afternoon, it will warm back up with highs in the mid-80s. A little bit of humidity returning for us. Partly cloudy skies, quiet most of the day, and then some storm chances by Saturday evening and Saturday night. And then we'll quiet back down for most of Sunday before more storm chances return Sunday evening. Some of these storms over the weekend could be severe. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Right Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. Because there was nowhere to sit, get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Harold Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Actually, if you're headed out to the game tonight, tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa sucks. Or tell him he sucks. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do.
Tell him Tony Vitello sucks.
You can do that, too.
Oh.
Tennessee
Better win, though.
Took game 1, 10-7 last night out at Baum. Arkansas looking to even it up tonight. 6:30 is the first pitch. We're on the air at 6 o'clock with the Dugout Show. I think that's what they call it. You can hear the game
Sounds
selected
good.
ESPN. If not,
sounds like something radio would say, right?
We're going to call it that.
The Dugout Show.
You can hear the game on selected ESPN Arkansas station. May your station be selected. In an hour, Arkansas is going to open regional play in softball against St. Louis out at Bogle Park. Traffic should be delightful.
The Billikens.
Arkansas joined in that region by Indiana and Oklahoma State. Just take it from two people who have traveled to Fayetteville in that general area for sporting events. It is one of the worst places on earth to try and park your car. And the people are horrific.
Y'all have
to
fun
deal
out
with.
there.
Good luck.
Right.
Ruscin and Zach X-Polls. Brought to you by nobody. Let's see here. Are we still laughing at the people who clap when the plane lands? 77% of you say yes. Which of the following says the most about a person? The flavor of wings they eat, their ringtone, if they CrossFit, or if they're into cycling.
Oh, yeah.
35.4% of you said if they CrossFit. And if you have to plug your phone into a charger multiple times a day, does that basically mean you have a landline? 64.2% of you said yes. Those are your polls. Bah. That's all I got.
A quick update from Bogle.
Oh, Rogers is also having the graduation down there tonight.
Excellent. The
Uber.
Nothing gnarls up traffic in Fayetteville like a graduation.
Well, you throw the graduation with softball, with baseball.
I'm not
and
going
then
there.
the fine people that the Fayetteville City Council has roped into that area via all of their roundabouts and animal crossings. Good luck.
An update.
There's a beaver crossing down there.
You know that it's the Arkansas playing the second game. The first game is still happening.
Oh, good.
Indiana 6, Oklahoma State 2 in the bottom of the fourth. Right. That's still going on there. And, of course, if you've forgotten, the winner moves on and the loser has to go to the loser's bracket in an elimination game.
So it's double elimination for regionals.
Yes.
SEC tournament is single elimination.
Right.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, because it's not important. And the league finally realized that it's not important. We can play the same amount of games every day and not wear these teams out.
Okay.
So let's just make it single and just move on with it. You get 4 games a day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday you get 2, Saturday you get 2, Sunday you get 1.
Yeah, and I found out today Ty is going to be at all of them. Broadcasting live.
Man,
little 10-minute hits.
You want to get paid, don't you?
He is going to be at all 4 games
I'm
every
dying
single
for
day.
our update on the 10s.
So we're
on
getting
the
emails.
SEC tournaments.
yeah, Ty's going to email them. He is headed down there. He has informed me of kind of what his itinerary is. His plan is to get there about 7 in the morning.
Okay.
Do something down there till his show starts at 9. Do the show from the baseball tournament, maybe first base for all I know.
I haven't been there in quite some time. It's been almost a decade. But we were still a thriving industry then, and you'd get a handful of radio stations there. There might be 3 stations in the entire South that cover this thing, and we're one of them.
We're one of them.
Hey, look at here, baby. I love it.
Very exciting.
I love it.
I will be there. He may broadcast from first base for the first time.
Is he going to give 10-minute updates during regionals?
God, I hope so.
Okay, good.
God, I hope so.
All right. Cannot wait for that.
Yeah, should be.
Currently, Arkansas would be the 2 seed, which means they would play Friday at 3. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. The whole thing starts Tuesday at 9:30 in the morning. I know you'll be ready to go for that.
Oh, man, I will be glued to my TV.
That's Missouri against somebody.
Okay.
Right now, it would be Alabama, but who knows?
Okay. Let's see here.
Charge.
Great question from Dirty Drawers. How many times over under does Ty fall in love while in Hoover? Now, he will be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for sure.
Right.
That's 5 days. So that's 3 times a day. That's 15.
Right. I heard he was just going to there and play golf and get drunk all the time. He wasn't going to go to any games. That's what I was told.
Derek, he's going to go to every game.
Okay.
and he will broadcast live from every single.
So
game.
he's got to go for 3 days when Arkansas is not even in the state.
That is correct. Yes,
and cover the SEC tournament.
That is correct.
Okay,
that's what we call the short straw.
Do we know this isn't an Olympics? Like, this is a nothing. Do we know what? Okay, all right, fine. Making sure we're all on the same page here. He's not covering an Olympiad. This is the SEC baseball tournament. Why didn't we send him to the SEC softball tournament?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, fine.
I've got nothing for you on that one.
Okay.
But he is he'll be up here this weekend.
I don't know why we don't weaponize him and put him up in the attic.
Oh, he's very useless.
Ty,
he's a private school kid. He doesn't know anything about wildlife and hunting.
I mean, he used palm olive on his hands for years. His hands are way too soft to be handling any sort of
so
artillery.
70s of you to say palm olive.
Remember when they used to dunk their hands in the thing? Yeah.
His hands have been soaking in liquid ivory all day.
Because you watch those stupid commercials. That's why.
Of course.
He does watch those weird commercials.
Whatever. But, you guys were in there watching them with me.
Not by choice. We have nowhere else to go.
Really?
Yeah, you used to could hide in this building. Not anymore.
No, we've like half the rooms.
You can't shut the door.
Half the rooms don't work anymore.
Yeah. And I used to hide. Oh, it's great. All right. We've got the bum of the week coming up at 5 o'clock here, brought to you by the Crane Team. Stick with us here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell.
That's from Portsmouth. I mean, this is the same guy that made a Laurel and Hardy reference.
He did, that's right.
Did do that.
Boy, you're really on the cutting edge.
Okay, first of all, it was Abbott and Costello. It was not Laurel and Hardy. I didn't think Laurel and Hardy were funny. Abbott and Costello were funny.
Do you are you out of your Buster Keaton material? Is that what it is? You don't have any
Buster Keaton, I'm not a huge fan of Buster Keaton. Batty Arbuckle, definitely not.
Greta Garbo, you got anything on Garbo?
Greta Garbo. I like me. I wasn't a big
Mickey Rooney?
Wasn't a bogey or Bacall.
Rooney.
What's wrong with Mickey Rooney?
No, nothing. Just that's a deep pull.
BE has an early entry for a Grill Bill, Ivory or Irish Spring.
Neither. How about that?
Here you go.
He makes his own soap. Folks.
No, I
don't. Dishpan Hands is a great name for an alternative
There
band.
you go.
That's right. Well, you had Dishwalla.
Who was
from Topeka?
Counting Blue Cars.
That's right.
Who Madge did
Madge.
What was her name? What was her last name? She was a comedian or something.
Madge?
Yeah, she had red hair, terrifying. Yeah.
Did the Palm Olive?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll look it up in a break or something. I don't know. Palm Olive
Dishpan Hands. Yeah, they would you'd have the blind test, and they'd put women's hands in the cup of stuff. You weren't old enough. Actually, you weren't even born.
Well, I was not born yet.
The actress was actually Jan Miller, but it was Madge the manicurist.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas. We'll do. I don't know. We were talking about Ty's hands. That's how we got it.
He uses a butter almond lotion.
It's the shea butter.
Yeah, shea butter.
Shea. You got to add shea to it.
Yeah, shea butter.
Whatever that is.
Very good. I don't know who Shea is. They're very popular with the butter though. Okay. Hey, if you're still using Facebook for your website, that's not recommended by really anybody. Instead, we recommend Modular Orange. They can make it easy to have your own professional website designed, written, launched, and kept up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs, no hidden fees. They'll handle everything, hosting, security, and updates. You focus on building your business. They will focus on building your website. ModularOrange.com. Get started there. $95 a month. ModularOrange.com. Take control of your online presence with Modular Orange. Fast, affordable, and hassle-free. ModularOrange.com.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years. This is the Morning Rush with Ty Richardson and Tommy Kraft.
Like, there's so much to do here in Arkansas, like going to Gaston's or hanging out.
What a segue, man. Them broadcasting lessons I'm paying for are finally paying off.
Gavin said that you could just trade me for half a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, give me the pickles on that half. The Chick-fil-A sauce will go with it as well.
Weekdays from 9 to 11, only on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team.
We'll provide you high-performance, optimized, ready-mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or Pro Mix?
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Is your lawn looking like it hit the snooze button one too many times, weeds creeping in, grass barely hanging on? It's time for a makeover, Lawn Pride style. Our 7-step program does it all, from kicking weeds to pampering your lawn with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Thicker, greener, and yes, way healthier. And here's the kicker. Your first application is free when you sign up for 5 or more treatments. Free! Ready to turn your yard into the envy of the neighborhood? Trust Lawn Pride, because your lawn deserves a little TLC. Visit lawnpride.com to kick off your lawn's glow up today. Lawn Pride, professional care, unbeatable price, and results that'll have your lawn singing.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I know. That was probably a little weird for the people on.
There we are.
Sorry.
We're not up. Now there we are. All right.
The button.
See the whole. You're on
when you're on. See, that's how the
Bill, it's all about trust.
I'm not the one that spilled Coke all over this.
That's also true.
well in 29 it's going to be replaced. So we'll all be
29?
worked out by then.
21, 29.
Gasson Shetty.
442 here on ESPN Arkansas. They hit that Line Now app. An interesting text has come in here that we will discuss in a moment, and we've got Bum of the Week coming up on the other side of 5 o'clock, as we say in the industry. This is your drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Bunga bunga.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means
y'all sit back.
Denver Bill, all beef. Denver Bill, coming in hot. Denver Bill, Hee-Haw Hunties. Denver Bill, it's meat between Denver Bill. Giant waste of time. Denver Bill, Nuggies. Denver Bill, open defecation. Denver Bill, Denver Bill, drawer full of drawers. Denver Bill, mind your own business. Denver Bill, championships don't matter. Denver Bill, see-through onesie. Denver Bill, loaded up with cocaine. Denver Bill, my nugs. Denver Bill, the bigger the guy. Denver Bill, the bigger the Denver Bill. Big temper. Denver Bill, Denver Bill, Denver Bill.
Now, do championships not matter in Denver, or is that you trying to acclimate to the Arkansas lifestyle? There,
I just got
Denver
stuck
Bill?
on big pimping.
Okay, all
I
right.
forgot I said that.
Okay, all right.
Mind your own business.
Because I didn't know if you were just trying to ingratiate yourself with the locals, or if that's the way it is everywhere. Championships
No,
don't matter.
while you were out, I did bring up a fun fact about since we're bagging on Missouri, and I'll get to them.
I hate Missouri.
Right.
God, what a miserable place.
But you know what? They got one more national championship in baseball than we do.
That's right. Yeah, Missouri, get your state in order. This would never happen in Arkansas. Do you know what these imbeciles in Missouri have? I'm driving Sunday, and I see blue and red lights in the rear view. I'm like, well, he got me. I pull over. You know what it was? It was a damn tow truck. The tow trucks have cop car lights on them. What in the hell are we doing here? Tow trucks are supposed to have orange lights, not blue and red lights. Those are police cars. Missouri, fix your state. It's screwed up. Do something about it. And you know what? You know what? No, don't. You know what? You don't deserve the Chiefs anymore. Kansas, get the Chiefs.
They're working on it.
Kansas, get the Royals. Whoa. You don't belong in Missouri anymore. This state is screwed up enough. Get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Because
I support them going to Kansas.
Now,
you know what state that's not screwed up? Kansas.
Well,
you fell for it, so it's their fault.
Right.
Most Missourians, they know.
Fix your state, Missouri.
You don't even live there.
You got people changing your tire in the middle of the damn interstate. You got bugs the size of Mini Coopers flying around out there, and you got police lights on your tow trucks. It's stupid. The whole thing is stupid. Fix it.
Bob and Branson says he cannot wait for the tow truckers to chime in.
Good.
Is that what they're called?
Put the right lights on.
I don't know.
Well, they didn't make the laws. Those idiots in Jefferson City made the laws.
Wow.
Get it right. I hope they do lose the Chiefs. They don't deserve them. I hope they lose the Cardinals. I hope they lose the Blues. They get nothing. All you'll have is the rotting corpse of Shoji Tabuchi. That's it. Nothing else.
Why does Shoji have to catch a
I
strike?
don't know. Andy Williams.
Why?
We just need to put you in the attic and go get that squirrel.
Really?
I hate Missouri.
Why?
It's a terrible, terrible place.
Because you fell for it.
No, it's a terrible place.
Did you stop at the Lamar Travel Plaza?
Which one? The one with the silo? That's another thing.
Oh, boy.
These idiots. Look what they've done. On the one side, you got your basic run-of-the-mill convenience store.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the way I'm going.
No.
I'm going the other way.
Right.
So I go on this side to the convenience store. You know what these people have done?
What?
They've combined, poorly, might I add, a grocery store and a convenience store.
Yeah.
We've got candy over here. We've got candy over here. We've got milk back here. We've got cheese. It is just that there is no order in this place. It's chaos. Chaos, I tell you. Fix your state, Missouri. It's a mess.
Maybe they're doing it correctly.
No, they're not.
And you just don't know. You have not. it's your job to assimilate to them.
You can't have the candy in 3 different corners of the store. That doesn't make any sense to anybody.
Maybe.
Put the candy on one aisle where it goes. Right. I hate that place.
Okay.
Hate it.
Okay.
You guys think Crowder is like a gym compared to the rest of that state. God, what a... Ugh.
Now, you only traveled on one particular corridor.
That's right. I've been to others. I wasn't impressed. I've been to St. Louis. I've been to Como. I'm not impressed.
St. Louis and Como.
That's right.
Those
That's
are
where
the
I've
two
been.
places you're talking
What,
about.
St. Joe? What a dump.
I've been to St. Joe's. Been to Springfield. Springfield's nice.
Springfield's all right, I guess.
Oh, that's fine.
Got that big aquarium there.
Right.
That's fine.
I never went there.
No.
To a rail yard. Made it a Hooters. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Did you get out and kiss the ground when you saw the Welcome to Arkansas sign?
No, but I felt much better. It's like an energy lift when you see that sign.
You know what they have?
What's that?
This decade, they've got a 10-win football season.
I don't
Actually,
care.
2 of them.
You know, if Arkansas knew how to hire a coach, they'd have one too, but they don't.
Shetty.
That's not the state's fault. There's a lot of problems there. At least we got the right lights on the tow trucks down here.
Big Mike wants to know, is the candy different prices depending on which part of the store you're in?
Probably ripping people off doing that too.
Rat from Missouri has texted in, Missouri is not for wussies.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Now, Shane from Poto.
It's also not for people with any intelligence either.
Okay. Shane from Poto, and I find this very ironic. You talking about it's why they call it misery.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
to reiterate that Shane from Poto.
That's man. Oof.
Gavin and
Terrible.
Fayetteville with a trade.
The best part of Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas. That's the best part of Missouri.
Right. Gavin and Fayetteville with a trade proposal.
What's that?
He says Mexico gives us the Gulf. We give them Missouri and New Mexico. Write it up. Let's get it done.
Can we run that through the trade machine on ESPN.com? Can we see if that'll work?
Todd and Bentonville
Oh boy.
would like to second it that Missouri is terrible. Todd from Bentonville. You think everything outside of the city limits of Bentonville is terrible? T-Hawk country. Elitist.
Wow.
Yeah, why did Shoji have to catch one and Yakov didn't?
Yakov's alive. That's why.
Yes. He is?
Yes.
Smirnoff?
Yes.
I didn't
You'll
know
laugh
that.
your Yakov.
I did. I know he has the theater. I didn't realize he was still alive.
He's still alive, yes.
I did not know that.
Yes. He's 74.
Now Tyler in El Dorado would like to know, worse Jefferson, the quarterback, or the city?
City. City. Not close. Because that's where these idiots that run the state of Missouri who made the law okay where you can have red and blue flashing lights on a tow truck, which makes no sense. No sense.
Miserable jerk in Missouri says Missouri is fire. St. Louis, absolute trash.
Okay. Yes.
Is that where Chevy Chase got lost in Vacation? St. Louis?
East St. Louis. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Kids, are you enjoying this plight? Roll them up.
Todd in Bentonville. Everything inside the city limits of Bentonville is pretty terrible right now. Have you tried to drive around? As a matter of fact, I have, Todd.
Oh, boy.
And I see the summer flower of Bentonville's out the road cone.
I have never
Todd,
seen.
get those barrels. Get your stuff together.
You know,
Have you ever?
it's not a square now.
No, you
Because
can't. Yeah.
I've never seen this. They not only took up the street on side of the Bentonville Square. They are apparently excavating for dinosaur bones.
They are. Yes,
They are.
Okay.
They've hit stuff that you didn't know was there.
For context,
Yeah.
the Bentonville Square, and it was a square, was a road that you could just drive around, park on the square, all that kind of stuff. Well, they have blocked it off now. It is 2 separate roads running north, or I guess east and west. You cannot move down there without hitting an orange road barrel. They are everywhere. It's the city flower.
Yeah. You know where
awful.
You know where I go? I go home. I go here. That's it.
I go to Springdale, downtown.
Right.
I don't have to go to Fayetteville and get attacked by the Bradford Pear. Doesn't happen in Springdale.
Oh, that's right. No petitions.
No. Oh, God, no. You bring out a petition, get your ass out of here. That does not happen in Springdale.
Also, Missouri gave us Emo's Pizza, as a hacker points out.
That's true.
Which is
Well, Hacker loves it.
not that great. It's fine, but it's not that great.
Now Abner's correct on this one. St. Joe has a really crazy looking from the highway insane asylum that is believed to be haunted. It is like you drive by it. It's this massive compound, and you drive by it wondering what it is. I actually Googled it one time. It is a haunted insane asylum.
You know, I forgot what we were going to talk about here, but I wrote it down. Luckily, we had a guy at like 30 minutes ago text in. Would you? It's Cecil's friend, Doug.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You all right, Doug?
That's our Doug.
That's not our Doug. Doug wants to know: would you go have lunch? Let's see here. Would you go eat with a buddy, knowing he eats his burgers with a fork and knife?
Well, there's a second half to this, which is Doug is still sitting there as this person is continuing to eat, and I've instructed.
Boy, really?
I've instructed Doug, get up and leave.
Right
now.
Yeah. Wow. Knife and fork on the burger. I think it's acceptable to use the knife to cut the burger in half, but to just eat the whole thing, I don't know about this.
Like a steak.
It's a hand food. A burger's a hand food.
I like to have the cutting the what is it the what do you call it, the butcher paper.
Oh, you like to hold it in the butcher paper?
Yes, because I don't want to touch my food.
Well, we've established you're crazy quite a long time ago, so I mean that's not all right. Although I did see you eat a hot dog with your hand once at a basketball game.
Here's the conundrum for Doug. He was buying. Fork and knife guy was buying.
Well, then you don't have much of a say in the matter, do you?
Sit back and take it like a man.
Yeah. You just got.
There's another one. There's another one.
I'm full of them, Abner.
Bruce wants to know: would you eat lunch with someone that put mayo on a hot dog? That's disgusting.
First of all, no.
Listen, I signed a lot of paperwork a few years ago, so I wouldn't have to deal with anybody putting mayo on a hot dog anymore.
Is that a problem?
What?
How is that not a red flag?
Oh.
How did you not go? Yeah, this ain't for me. I don't care how good it is. This is not for me.
We'll get to the bum of the week coming up here.
An in-person bum of the week.
That's right. It's a live performance from Mac coming up here.
McKinsey, Kinsey, Trash Panda, anything but Mac.
Bet Saracen is ready for this big sports weekend. Everything's on there, ready to go. Hey, the football futures are on there, and we haven't talked about this yet. Arkansas 5.5. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Where it was last year.
That's a tough one.
They went over last year.
They did. Great season last year, some would say. Great season.
Capital G.
Bet Saracen. BetSaracen.com or go to the App Store. BetSaracen.com. Download the app today. Bet Saracen.
It's Friday, May 16th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 News Update. The Arcoma Board of Trustees tabled an amendment to raise sewer rates during a meeting on Thursday night. A chance to get out the lawn chair and listen to some good roots and folk music in Bentonville. The Momentary is holding its annual Fresh Grass Festival this weekend. Regional play opens up this afternoon at Bogle Park. Oklahoma State and Indiana go first. Then it's Arkansas and St. Louis at 5:30. Arkansas could see severe weather over the next several days. Be sure to head to our website, 4029tv.com, and also download the free 4029 News app to stay weather aware. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join Derek and me Friday, April 18th from 2 to 6 at the Lewis Automotive Group. Come by their beautiful new facility located at Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. They are offering employee pricing on select models through the end of April, so you'll want to take advantage of this tremendous opportunity. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show, live at Lewis Automotive Group Friday, April 18th from 2 to 6. The Lewis Automotive Group serving North Arkansas for over 79 years.
Sam's Furniture brings us the Spring Demolition Derby, a heated competition as drivers face off until the last car is standing. Join us May 17th for a fun family night where drivers will compete for cash prizes and bragging rights. Tickets $9 for children ages 2 to 12, $14 for adults. Gates open May 17th at 5, with the Derby starting at 6:30. All seating general admission. Tickets on sale now. To buy your tickets or get more information, visit rodeooftheozarks.org or visit the ticket office at Parsons Stadium. It's the Demolition Derby, May 17th at Parsons Stadium.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Brought to you by the Capital One Saver Card. With Saver, you earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, and at grocery stores. That's unlimited cash back on ordering takeout from home or unlimited cash back on tickets to concerts and games. So grab a bite, grab a seat, and earn unlimited 3% cash back with the Saver Card. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-494-6139. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-494-6139.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We're back. This is ESPN Arkansas.
I could use a good ass kick. I'll be very honest.
Oh, man. Vincent. It's LaGuardia Gamby. Right. That's that applies to the big dust up on the internet over the hog pen, right?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Send Cal out there. He'll negotiate a settlement.
Oh, a peacemaker. Yes. Right. Yes. He would bring people together. That would definitely occur out there.
I can fake it for an hour.
This is your drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
And oldie but a goodie. A classic.
Can we do a little bit of on-air housekeeping?
Sure.
Hey, there, Kenzie. Can you just give me a mic check?
Nope. It's the other one. She's talk. Yeah, she's on the other one. I'll get it.
This is a professional radio station you're listening to, folks.
That's why I wanted to check.
All right. Well, here we are, everybody. That sounded good, whatever you did there. I think it's on now.
Hello.
All right.
What's up, kid?
Hi.
So this is a live.
Now you turn his mic off.
Yeah, 3. You got to turn 3 off. At least 4 up. Yeah, it's. We're good at what we do.
That's the rumor.
Yeah, and that is the rumor.
Here, we'll share a mic, like a doo-wop group or something. We'll all talk into one mic. How about that?
Yeah,
all three
there
of
we
us.
go. All right.
You know, for what it's worth, I did not touch anything.
Plug the hole. All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Let's do this from the echo chamber at Motown, the men's room upstairs. Here's the bum of the week.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week, powered by Crane Automotive Team.
Okay, I'll begin. Since nobody else is in their spot.
All right. Here's how this is going to work. If you want to text in your bum of the week,
yes,
Kinsey will give you a live "You're a Bum," just for grins.
Okay.
All right. You ready? Can you do that? Oh, I turned her off.
You know, there's a reason we recorded all these, I think. All right.
Hey.
Ah.
That one worked.
Yeah.
Now does his mic work? Nobody knows.
Well, I guess we're about to find
We're
out.
gonna find out in a minute.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I can hear me.
You're the
You're
one.
hearing you on the other two mics, so
Really?
Yeah.
let's just keep this going.
Yeah, you know what? You
Put
know
all
what,
this in
Derek?
the podcast.
You know what? The three of us will do this while he figures it out.
Okay. Let's see. My bum of the week is a man in Los Angeles who was found in another in somebody's house. This guy was away on business. He comes back to his house, and there's a guy in his house laying in his bed naked. And they took the guy to jail. Here's what the guy did. He ate a box of ice cream sandwiches in this house. Some of your favorite. He cooked some veggie burgers, which are not burgers. And then he ate 60 pieces of chewing gum and made it into a big ball of chewing gum. ABC gum, already been chewed.
Why?
At the guy's house.
Why?
He also killed a possum in the back patio using a statue.
Does he have a name?
No. They took him to the...
Can we hire him for the squirrel?
Maybe the big ball of gum was instrumental in catching the... killing the possum.
All right, Kinsey.
Anyway.
He is a...
Bum.
Right.
Okay. Maddie would like to nominate all of us as bums for all of the technical difficulties.
That's fair.
We're a bum.
Thanks.
Is that really our fault, though? I mean, we've been given this Soviet equipment from the 1970s in here.
JB nominating me because I couldn't figure out the mics.
You're a bum.
Bum of the week is the microphone setup according to Dirty Drawers.
You're a bum.
Let's see, Maddie. BE says, hi, Mac. BE in Clarksville here. Huge fan. Theoretically speaking, if you were able to give a Bum of the Year nomination to a teacher at school, who gets it? Don't.
Be careful.
I don't know. I'm going to have to go Coach Vaughn.
Right?
Go
ahead.
So we had to take this test after a track meet, and I knew absolutely nothing, and there was nothing to study for it. And then I got a C on it, and now my grade's 74.
C's get degrees.
I thought that was D.
Almost a golf day.
Almost. So, Coach Vaughn?
You're a bum.
Okay. Now, Bill, you want to go bum of the week?
I've got this is going to be a bit of a setup. I'm going to go all of baseball. And I'm going to start with the Razorbacks because they're not going to do anything, and we don't care about this tournament. They've peaked, a month ago. My Rockies are just literally setting records for the worst team on the planet. And then, A&M blew the dream by losing to Missouri.
Yeah,
the same Missouri team that gave up 25 runs last night.
25.
And if you have kids in T-ball, come on. If you can't hit a pitch, get them out of T-ball, make them play soccer. Just screw baseball.
Wow. Wes from Springdale knows Coach Vaughn. He says his classes were easy.
No, they were not. Well, he's...
Okay.
No.
My bum of the week is Jordan Hudson. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, you're sinking one of the great legacies in professional football, in Bill Belichick.
But she's getting rich. So what's more important to her?
She's getting quite the real estate portfolio.
Right.
On top of that, she finished third in the Miss Maine contest.
Yes.
This a slot lower than she was last year. Then blamed Bill for finishing third, that all of the attention around him and her has ruined her chances to win the Miss Maine contest. Now, I would submit that she brought the drama, not Bill.
Right. Okay. Yeah, she is losing standing in the Miss Maine pageant.
Yes.
Went from second to third.
Kids, I got some bad news. A
What?
lot of people seem to know Coach Vaughn. Does he still teach history?
Yeah.
Kyle in Hinesville knows him.
Crap.
Yeah.
It's a small world.
I didn't say that.
I see a 64 in your future.
Yeah, you
I didn't
had
say
to
that.
see.
I didn't say that.
No,
What are you talking about?
You called him a
You
bum.
said that.
You called him a bum.
You're a bum. Can I say my bum?
Sure.
Yes.
My friend Zaylee, because she slapped me with a quesadilla.
Public schools working for you. Bud Black, according to Big Mike in Waldron,
Oh, you're a bum.
because he got fired from the Rockies. I think he got liberated.
I think, they did him a favor.
Yeah, that's a perfect use of the phrase "relieved of duties."
Correct.
He's relieved. He's down on the beach. He doesn't care about
All
this
right, Derek,
anymore.
this is personal.
Yeah.
Jason Fort Smith, sorry, Derek, but I'm going to give you bum of the week for marrying anyone who would put mayonnaise on their hot dog.
You're a bum.
It was a long time ago, and I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, Abner's right. Shockingly, first bum of the week nomination for Jordan Hudson.
Well, that is an upset.
But I
Didn't
feel
have
like
that.
there will be more.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. She hasn't given him the ultimatum yet. The job or me. That's got to
Boy,
be coming, doesn't it? I mean, that's got to be. We got to be getting to that at some point.
Here's a
here, don't
great
you think?
question. Wes naming McKenzie bum of the week. Why do you suck at history?
Ooh.
I don't. I'm not saying I'm a bum, but I don't suck at history. It's just Coach Vaughn,
Yeah, blaming a lot of people for your loss.
I said this morning, we talked about this. I only blame Coach Vaughn. Mm-hmm.
Tyler from Winslow, there's nothing wrong with mayo on a hot dog. Derek, you want to handle that one?
No, yes, there is.
Who's your bum of the week?
Me? I did it while you were turning the mics on and off.
LA guy.
25
Forgive
times.
me. His words, not mine.
I was busy.
It wasn't that good.
Oh, it was the guy who ate stuff and did
Yeah, he broke
stuff.
into the house
Yeah,
and
broke
laid
into
there
the
with
house.
the big ball of bubble.
Shoot some gum.
Yeah.
All right. So Bill had baseball.
Yeah. All of baseball.
Mackenzie has her history teacher. Now, do you have a history test coming up?
Maybe. Zaylee's saying I suck at history.
Anybody want to put an over-under on what she gets?
I think that Bill is skating by. No one is commenting on the fact that he says that Arkansas baseball has peaked.
Yeah, Bill.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Postseason hasn't even started. Regular
Sure,
season
right,
doesn't
sure.
matter. No,
Check-
I'm
Listen,
reading.
Check with me in a month.
I've sat here many times in May and thought this is not going to do anything. And then you look up and they're playing in the middle of June. It's a stupid, funny game sometimes.
It is. It's a weird game. It's
What
a
you
practical
do,
game.
what you have to do is after they blow it, then you crush them. Not before. That's the lesson.
I'm not
That's the
crushing
key.
them. I'm just not believing in them.
Okay.
Peter in Australia has texted
Waltzy
in.
Matilda.
Does he get an intro for a Bum of the Week nominee?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I think we can probably work that up. He has
Waltzing Matilda,
There it is.
waltzing Matilda, you'll
What's
come a
gambling
waltzing Matilda with me, and we sang as we sat and waited by the telephone. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Sorry for the private line, but please nominate the Port Adelaide Football Club purely for their existence and for wearing teal. Yuck.
You're a big fat bum.
Also, if you're looking for something to do tonight, he says Crows versus Magpies, take the over tonight.
I look forward to that if I'm awake in the middle of the night. I've got another bum I'd like to add on to, and I saw Hutch mention this last night. These people who, the second a pitcher begins to falter, are always there with the experts. Dave left him in too long. Okay, well, where were you 3 batters ago saying take him out, you putz? You were nowhere to be found. Shut up. I cannot stand this take in baseball more than anything else, is you left him in too long, guy. What the hell do you know about it? You weren't over here yelling for them to take him out? That is the laziest take in baseball. You left him in too long.
This is like 3 seconds guy, over the back guy, holding guy. But it's the laziest and easiest take to have, to come in after the pitcher falters and say, "Oh, you left him in too long." Well, no kidding. Are you calling them stupid?
No, I'm not calling him stupid, but it's a lazy take if you say you left him in too long. It's lazy. It is absolutely lazy and not helpful in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. So, Kins?
Bummity bum.
Thank you.
A live production of
left in too long, guy. I just can't stand it.
But it's over the back guy. It's 3 seconds guy. It's the same guy. He's probably the same person.
Believe me, if Dave knew the guy was going to give up 4 walks in a row, I don't think he would have brought him out there for the inning. You don't know. You just don't know.
They're kids, man.
They're amateurs in a way. They're paid amateurs.
Girlfriend broke up with him, having a bad day.
Already peaked.
All right.
And you've got it figured out from your camping chair 460 feet from the plate, huh? Okay, good.
All right, we have a request. Kinsey, he would like from Dirty Drawers, would like a D1 bum. His bum of the week, the Pope, for not being a Cubs
I wouldn't
fan.
do that if I were you.
For not being a Cubs fan.
I wouldn't bum the Pope. I wouldn't do that.
Do I still say it?
Yes.
You're a D1 bum.
Okay, but you're a bad Catholic, though. So, potato, tomato. That's what I would say. All right. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. There you go. We're going to have to get this. Wait, I don't have time to do this now, but I just saw this come in. Car Chase guy sent it in too. A guy called a Washington, D.C. radio show, and he had to interrupt his call to blow into the breathalyzer to start his car. On the radio, he did this.
We've got to
He's talking. He's doing Commander's talk, and then
that's something we needed to do. That would be. I'd sign up for that.
No, that's not bad.
All right, what else we got? Have we emptied the Squirrel Haggard's going to live another weekend. Baseball tonight, 6 o'clock for some of you, 7 o'clock. Some of you are getting basketball. What else?
The Knicks blow it in Game 6 tonight.
I said this, and you all mocked me.
Well,
I said as soon as Tatum went down, the Knicks would lose the series, and y'all were like, "No way." You gave me they're up 3-1, whatever the number is, 75% of the time. I'm like, look, they're gonna lose it. They're not. The Celtics are still better than the Knicks, minus Tatum. Now, can the Celtics win it? No, but they're better than the Knicks even without Tatum.
See, I think you're wrong.
I hope I'm wrong, but I've seen this too many times.
Now, I will say this. Number one, what the hell is Thunder up? We don't Nugget up. We don't Celtic up. We don't Nick up.
Thunder up is it's a thing.
That's their thing.
No, it's not. It's
the rallying cry.
Thing.
Whatever.
The rallying cry.
As I say that, I think my Nuggets are done.
Excuse me. It's not any dumber than the crowd chanting "incomplete" after an incompleted pass at a Bronco game.
2 different sports.
Stupidity, though. It's the same stupidity. It's
Get back to me in September or October.
I don't know why I'm defending the Thunder. I don't care if they win or lose. It doesn't matter to me.
You've got them going out.
I've got them losing. I want the Nuggets to win. We're on the same side
I
here,
know.
Bill.
Do they really yell incomplete?
Yes,
After
they do.
every incompletion, yes.
Yes, in unison.
The guy, and it's not Roach anymore, but the guy that sounds like, the new guy. Yeah, pass to
Doesn't
whoever.
no, correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't been to a Bronco game.
It's for the opposing team, obviously.
But doesn't the guy with the PA come on and say pass incomplete?
No, he says the pass. The pass.
Oh no, they're not doing it like it's another Bronco.
He says like
No.
What he'll do is he'll go the pass from Patrick Mahomes to what's his face
Pass
Hunt.
to Travis Kelce falls incomplete.
And then the
crowd
does
Eagles. You know who doesn't do that? The Chiefs. You know why? Because they don't need to. They win a lot. Oh God, really? Do they yell first down every time they cross the little yellow line too?
No. Our stupidity only goes so far.
You know, Craig O'Neal started that, right?
I hate him.
It's an Arkansas Razorback first down.
Yeah, I hate him.
And then every half-wit, the pharmacist that does PA in every small town in the state had to steal it and do it themselves.
I know.
Everybody does it. Not to pick on pharmacists, but, whatever.
All right, let's take a left turn here. A hacker has an idea for a movie. Someone sneaks into our studio to try to save Squirrel Haggard before Monday, and then issues arise. And then the guys come in Monday and find this person with the squirrel.
That's a tough one.
Great question from Bailey. Poll for Monday: Have you ever had a breathalyzer in your vehicle? I'm willing to bet that's 75% or better.
A lot of these people have been to jail.
75%.
We've never had anybody call and have to stop and do that, though. But in D.C., they have.
Bailey points out after the third down incompletion, there's a horse noise.
Yeah, there is.
Well,
I don't work. I never worked for the Broncos. I was never in that position, and I only go to preseason games, because that's all you can.
They do
afford.
the horse noise there, don't they?
Yeah.
It's preseason for the fans.
Leaking credibility.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I'm just setting up more questions for Wednesday, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Tyler wants a Du bist ein bum. Kens, Mac.
Kens.
Mac. Du bist ein bum.
There you go.
There you go.
We take requests here.
I have an Italian bum.
Can I get a shatty bum?
What?
Never mind.
You have an Italian bum?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you got to pull it up.
I thought you were ready for this.
Prep.
I was, but then Zaylee heard me talking about her, and now she's texting people that she's famous.
Zaylee's got enough problems.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
I mean,
give her some more. Let's go.
Oh yeah, she checked out before she could take the final today.
Okay, we'll
That's
get
really
back
bummy.
to you know what? Find your stuff.
Sorry. Sayun Barbone.
Okay, there you go.
Sayun Barbone.
Right. Yeah, I like the way you did.
Thank you.
Love it.
I love Italian food. That's how I can do the accent so well.
I have French too, but I don't know how to say it.
No, don't do that.
Sacre bleu.
Like just so you got to say like Pepe Le Pew.
Hold on, I can get my translator to say it.
Okay.
Oh, we do have some breaking news. The Chicago Bears are officially moving to Arlington Heights.
Soldier Field.
Yeah,
it's going away.
So it feels like Chicago Midway is about to get a little bit larger.
Wow.
And Leo's getting larger.
That's right. That happened at allegedly the Chicago airport in that movie, remember? He hit the tower of the disco radio station flying in. Remember that?
Yes.
It's good. I
Okay.
like that.
What? Anything else? Did we get everything?
That is our bum of the week, which is brought to you by the Crane Team, by the way, craneteam.com. Check them out.
Live performance.
They also bring you the Ruscin and Zach studios here. We're in the Crane Team studios.
Would this be considered like a street performance of bum of the week?
I don't know. Is there an open guitar case on the floor looking to catch money? I mean, we could have put the Venmo code up so people could put the tips in.
We need to get in that.
I mean, I would like some money, but I'm not getting paid. So.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, man.
Step your game up.
I mean, you could make up for it with some prime rib tonight,
There you go. Keep going.
Rib. Whoa!
You've got a team behind you, Kinsey. Go.
Hey, that sweatshirt.
Go, girl.
That sweatshirt you're wearing. Where'd you get that?
I stole it from you.
Well,
you didn't want it, so I stole it.
You didn't want a free shirt?
Well, My rotation of hoodies right now is getting very thick. I've got a bunch, and that one she'll wear that one.
It's really comfy.
You're welcome.
Thank
you
you.
eat today?
No. I was too busy trying to figure out stuff. Which is not stuff we need to talk about.
How's the huzz? Ah,
She's
now
gonna be
it goes
taking-
quiet. Yeah, now she's got nothing to say.
There it is.
Not a thing.
And she's going to be taking care of you someday, buddy.
No, I feel like I'm going to get dropped in a dumpster somewhere.
Yeah.
You're not going to a nursing
What do you
home.
mean, yeah? That was quick.
No, she's plotted this out. BE prime ribs, sweet potatoes, and a 10-piece chicken nuggets.
Sounds
But you
about-
can't
that
eat
sounds
it
good.
anymore.
I like that.
Let's see. Anything else? Brian and Rogers points out child labor force has jokes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
All right.
There it is. There's our bum of the week here on.
Gavin would
Ruscin
like you to
Zach.
nominate the Denver Broncos for the bum of the week for all the dumb stuff they do.
You're a bum.
Again, that was a little quick.
There's no rhyme or reason to this.
No, they're done. This is very haphazard.
Yeah. Right.
I'm just bumming, man.
What generation are you? Alpha?
Yeah, I'm alpha.
What's the word of the week?
Word of the
What's
week.
what's the new word that the old people can ruin for you? Think on it.
Try. I don't know. I gotta think of one I used today.
Is anybody lit in your world?
No.
Nobody says that anymore.
No.
That's over with? So I can use it?
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Okay.
Thanks, kid.
There you go.
Of course.
Go.
No. No.
Bye.
No.
Bye.
No.
Bye.
How about you buy?
Whose name's on the show? Me or you?
Nobody's.
Oh, it's pulling rank now.
Yeah, that's right.
That's not cool, man. I should get paid.
It's not cool, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's really bummy.
You know what? You know what sucks?
What's that?
Kinsey, what do you want for dinner?
Prime rib.
Laura,
And a baked potato.
Yeah. Laura, have that ready about 6:05. We'll be there.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Man, you got power in this town.
I love prime rib.
You got power in this town.
Laura from All American. She's like, "Atta
All
girl."
American Steakhouse. There you go. Check out the prime rib at All American. Tell them Max sent you.
Yeah, really.
You're probably gonna eat like half of it though, because you're so big.
Let's see if you make it.
All right.
I mean, you call me fat too, so I.
PHAT.
No, it's FAT.
Trying to keep up.
We've got a
Yeah, with you.
the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. We've got an exciting event coming up at
Yeah, we
Cartpat
do.
Social, June 12th through 14th. It's their 1-year anniversary event. They got all kinds of cool stuff coming out here. They even, they're 1 year old, so you get a smash cake. That's how that goes.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a smash cake out there. A corporate scramble, Cart Pass Social after dark, a family fun day on Saturday. It's gonna go Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, June 12th through the 14th at Cart Pass Social in Lowell. So go check them out. Go get more information on this at cartpasssocial.com. They're right there on Grant Place, across from Atwoods in Lowell. Remember, the weather's bad. You can still play at Northwest Arkansas's #1 destination for indoor golf, Cart Pass Social.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I'm just effing tired of OU right now.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Sandy White perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, Sakhalin.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland,
America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Been that all day.
I need to sit, though.
Finally make a putt. What though? Tap in pars.
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at rowback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for
Craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk On Sports Bistro for the win.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
All power, zero compromise. Ego cordless outdoor power equipment features advanced lithium battery technology that exceeds the power and performance of gas without the noise, fuss, or fumes. From mowers and trimmers to blowers and pressure washers, one battery powers over 90 tools. No wonder it's the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Power beyond belief. Visit egopowerplus.com to learn more or to find an Ego retailer near you. That's egopowerplus.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, we do have a front moving through this evening, and so a little bit cooler, drier air mass coming in. Great weather for us. And waking up Saturday morning, the temperatures in the mid-50s. Now, we get in the Saturday afternoon, it will warm back up with highs in the mid-80s. A little bit of humidity returning for us. Partly cloudy skies, quiet most of the day, and then some storm chances by Saturday evening and Saturday night. And then we'll quiet back down for most of Sunday before more storm chances return Sunday evening. Some of these storms over the weekend could be severe. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
We have returned here on ESPN Arkansas. Very excited about the night of sporting activity that is coming up here.
Oh, man.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to it.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes, sir.
Why not?
Yes.
Is that your daughter or your sibling, the way you two are arguing during the break?
Well, Abner says, all jokes aside, he says, I'm a really good dad. Did you take your diarrhea medicine today?
That's what I'm talking about. That right there is exactly what I'm talking about.
You got to keep these kids in check.
Right? Some foot cream, she says. Go get some foot cream. All right. You got bunions?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's from kicking her in the butt. That's what's my foot.
All right. There you go. Let's see here. Yeah, we got so much stuff going on here.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. I got one item for you here.
Yeah.
From who wrote this here? Let me let's see here. 247 is reporting that Bryce Stevens is leaving.
Who's Bryce
the
Stevens?
Football team. He's out.
Okay.
Foregoing eligibility.
Oh, okay.
So
Turn
they
pro
now
something
have
else?
They now have 85 scholarship players
Yeah.
according to 247.
Okay.
So there you go. So that's as they like to say, these things have a way of working themselves out, and it just worked itself out. Okay, there you go. There's your update.
Okay.
Everybody excited about that?
Yep.
Good.
Everybody's good.
Very good. I was looking forward to this. Let's. You got the polls ready? Or
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's do that. That may eat a couple minutes. Here.
Well, there's only 3 of them. We'll
Talk
update.
slowly.
We'll update the Squirrel Haggard situation, and we can do that. We did an Oliver and Phoenix update, so it's been a busy day. We can also they're proposing, since Ohio State wants to fine Fox, there are new rules that are being proposed in various states. So we can get into that. We got plenty. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by absolutely no one. Are we still laughing at the people who clap when a plane lands? 78% of you said yes.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. They were onto something early.
Right.
They deserve our respect.
Yes, they do.
Which of the following says the most about a person? The flavor of wings they eat, their ringtone, if they CrossFit, or cycling. 37% of you now say if they CrossFit. And if you have if you have to plug your phone into a charger multiple times a day, does that basically mean you have a landline? 67% of you said yes. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X
That's a
polls.
good one.
Brought to you by no one. Huh?
That's a good one.
I've read it 3 times.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening the other a couple times.
Now, the update on Squirrel Haggard.
Yeah.
Bill, now, it's my understanding that they've had to go back and get more armament.
Correct. They've got a battle plan. They're going to come back on Monday, and so Squirrel Haggard has the weekend reprieve.
Now, wouldn't it be easier for them to do it this weekend when no one's here? Got a big sales powwow going on Monday.
Do not throw logic at this.
Okay. Shows.
We've got an
shows
air
being done here.
We've got an air conditioner guy packing who's going to take care of a squirrel for us. So
Kenzie missed that earlier. The guy who's going to kill Squirrel Haggard had a gun. Now, if you go to our Twitter page at Ruscin Zach, AI created a picture, a photo of the pest control guys and Squirrel Haggard looking like Indiana Jones with a gun.
We have heard from Crystal Bridges. They told us never call them again because we were trying to get this placed in the museum, and they don't want that.
Now, this is a great question from Jamie. Did did we get names on these gentlemen?
No.
I figured during the memorial we're going to need
I think it's best we don't know names in this situation.
Jamie
Benny
said,
and Boombats.
Did they go back for a bigger boat?
I don't know.
It's a Jaws reference for those that aren't keeping up.
What an awful movie.
Yes.
It's awful.
Just get out of the water.
Just leave. If the shark's bothering you that much, go away.
I mean,
I understand it.
The shark isn't coming. He's not knocking on your door.
Here are the 3 simplest solutions that we've come up with this week on this show. Number 1, Ohio State. If you want people to quit planting the flag on your field, win. Number 2, if you want a better place in the hog pen line, get there earlier.
Yeah.
Number 3, if you want the shark to leave you alone, get out of the water. There you go.
They kept going back.
Life is not that complicated, folks. You get up, you eat 3 meals, you take 1 big dump, you go back to bed. What's the mystery? What is the mystery?
I'm sorry, what?
It's not that complicated. My God. That's a George Carlin reference, too, by the way. R.I.P.
Huh.
I can't take credit for that one.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go. Some people would steal that, not me. No, I cite my source. That's what I do.
All right.
All right.
All right. Have we covered everything?
I think so.
Gasson Shetty. That's for your mother.
Somebody said he's in law enforcement now. I'd love for him to come in here and just put you down and cuff you.
Hang a boot from his ass. Why don't you just say it?
That's right. Yeah.
But could he catch anything?
Gasson Shetty. It wasn't his ball. The right fielder's ball.
It's easy.
And by God, if we were doing a show then, I'd have been on the day like everybody's picking on the wrong guy here. Because that's not it's not it.
I don't know what happened, but I know it wasn't me.
I would have defended Carson Shetty on that particular day. I know I would have, but we weren't on the air yet.
Yeah,
we hadn't been invented yet.
I saw that text earlier. I was like, wow. Right. Yeah. Catching anybody. Speed in his little municipality.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Mess with him.
Yeah, no.
Good for him. If that's
Yes.
if that's accurate, that's
noble
that's very
profession.
exciting. Yes.
Hee-haw honeys. Damn straight.
I think I stink. I did see so at the hotel they had like 1 million channels, but like they had
How many of those did you have to pay for?
Well, none of them. But
you didn't pay for one.
But the way it worked was they didn't have that card with all the channels on them, so you had no idea where you were going. You're flying blind the whole time. But they did have RFD, and when I clicked over to RFD, they were not running at that moment, unfortunately, a hee-haw rerun, which is what they do on RFD.
Now,
TV.
was this a hotel with doors on the inside or the outside?
Inside.
Okay.
Inside.
But it was in Missouri.
But it was in Missouri, yeah.
Close,
So, yeah, well said. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's a tough one.
But he had a bunch of channels, but you never had any idea what was
you can
on.
go down to the desk and ask them for a card, and they'll have one.
Really? We just bought a Roku stick, and we watched our own TV.
So it's weird when I bring my own sheets.
Yes.
It's okay when you bring your own Roku
Correct.
to watch TV.
That's right.
In a hotel.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's right. Yeah. Daniel from Uniontown on the Lewis
Why are
Automotive
you still here,
Hotline.
Daniel?
RFD either has a hee-haw rerun or a polka band playing in an old-school diner that was filmed in the early 2000s.
Molly B?
Yes, the Molly B Polka Party is on RFD TV.
So nice to just be a hot girl. You just cakewalk through life.
I think it's time for a Molly B World Tour update.
Yeah,
here.
I'd like to know where in the world I can't reach Molly B.
Where in the world is Molly B? Let's see. Next up, she'll be performing the May 31st in Peterson, Minnesota, at the Gazebo.
And this woman is too busy to return my call.
That's right. Yeah,
The Gazebo.
The
Yes,
Gazebo.
It just says Gazebo, Peterson, Minnesota. They just picked one, and there you go.
She's in Peterson, Minnesota.
My favorite was when she was performing at some sort of elementary school.
Yeah, couldn't return my call.
That's right.
She was too busy.
Yeah.
That's one of my like tie strikes out all the time. That's my biggest whiff right there. Is I cannot get the leader of a polka band who leads the actual like band that plays with her. His name's Ted Lang.
Yeah.
It's
your white whale.
Not that.
Molly
Yeah,
B.
she is. She's my white whale, and I don't think I can say that.
Yeah, but you also have the Faith Hill in your back pocket.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm just saying.
Are you going to play Meat Between Buns again as a penalty for that?
No, because he didn't mention the place that we don't
the
talk.
place. All right.
So which place is that?
You know that place in the sky.
Bunga bunga.
Who is he talking about?
I don't remember. No, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
The Molly B polka party.
That's funny.
It is funny.
I mean, I
It
hate
is
it.
funny.
I hate it, but it's funny.
You hated it the first 5 times I played it this morning, but it is funny.
It is.
You catch the little nuances in there.
Yes.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Sorry
for
about that.
sneezing over this way. Appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Great. Great.
I'm clean. It's all good. It's all good. What? Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Mind your own business.
That's right. We'll tell you what we learned on this action-packed Friday edition. After these important messages.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years. Fish City Friday Trivia presented by Fish City Grill.
We've got a $25 gift card to give away to Fish City Grill. If you're the first person who can answer this question, here we go. Jordan from the 479 has the correct answer.
2003 Bellevue Road in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood.
Shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Graduation weekend is here, and Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville has everything you need to throw the perfect party. From gourmet burgers and sausages to fresh kebabs and premium upper choice and prime beef, Richard's has the flavor grads and guests will remember. Think tender fillets, juicy chicken breasts, and slow-roasted prime rib. Kick things off with Richard's famous dips, then round out the celebration with home-style sides and sweet apple pie. Make it easy. Located 1 block east of College in Rolling Hills at 3042 North Market Avenue and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Maybe your special graduate needs a gas card for their next journey. I've got the perfect place for you. Come see us at 1110 North Garland Avenue at the all-new Roadrunner Shell. Fuel Rewards members get the best deals. Stop by today and sign up. Save 10, 20, 30 cents off your first 3 fill-ups, and every fill-up after that, 10 cents off. Take care of everything at one place. Get your Onyx coffee, use up the last of your Razor Bucks, and grab some Hot Hanger 54 pizza. Never pay full price for Fuel Rewards, but only for a limited time. Take advantage of the 2 Roadrunner Shell locations in Fayetteville and the other 17 across our great state. Join us at Bradford Marine and ATV in Springdale, Tuesday, May 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. Ready for summer fun on the lakes? Come check out their Memorial Day sales on Ranger, Yamaha boats, and Sea-Doos with special financing available. That's Bradford Marine and ATV in Springdale, Tuesday, May 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss out on your chance to gear up for summer, whether you're fishing, cruising, or ripping the waves. Ranger, Yamaha, Sea-Doo, all on sale now.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free Millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MVA. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Adam Schefter here for Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN. Are you ready for the NFL season? The schedule release is coming, and we know the best place to get your tickets this year. My friends at Vivid Seats. They're seriously legit, and you earn rewards on every purchase. That's basically free football games. When that schedule hits, don't wait around. For the best selection and all the great deals, head to vividseats.com or download the app and lock in your game days now.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it, like that. Ask your phone, group chat, smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time, no waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Hey, happy birthday to Joe and Avoca today.
Hey, all right.
He tried to call, but, we don't take calls anymore. So, happy birthday, Joe. 67 today.
All right. Way to go, Joe.
Joe has seen some stuff. Joe has seen some stuff, hasn't he? Man. This guy's son wants to hear Meat Between Buns. I'm sorry. I think, we've
Meat
no,
between buns.
never mind.
Meat between buns. Nugget.
I tried to
Meat
stop it.
between buns.
What's the
Meat
math for that?
between buns.
You get 4. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I'll get you to the clarinet if you want.
Yeah, but I didn't even say anything. Now you're just being mean.
No, he requested it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if somebody says, hey, I want to hear the Vin DeBona song, I mean, we can do that. Everybody. Vin DeBona.
That's it.
We can do that, too.
We take requests.
Sure we do.
Denver Bill. All beef. Denver Bill. Coming in hot. Denver Bill.
That's
I hate every fiber of your being.
There's nothing we can do about it.
No,
This is just the way it is.
My nugs. There's actually plenty we can do about it, actually.
You're hot. Bill, I think there are very few people on the show that have had the sort of sudden impact that you have.
Right. This is a.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
A meteoric rise.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it has been.
A meteoric rise to the middle.
Bunga bunga.
We're not at the top. We're in the middle.
Yeah, we're in the mushy middle.
But
But
I'm not about to do myself any favors with this.
all right.
Okay, what do you got? What did you learn? What do you got?
Did you know that the average person farts between 14 and 23 times a day?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Kenzie's on the high side of that.
My nugs.
All right.
Releasing about a half to a liter and a half of gas, which is mostly nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and methane.
Mm.
So
Gas
triple
company.
bang. There you
The
go.
only gas company.
Yeah.
All right. I think I stink. too.
I have some good news for you NFL fans.
What's up?
If you wish to watch every NFL game this coming season, you will need 6 streaming services that will total $1,515.40.
Awesome.
Would you like me to break that down for you?
Please break it down.
The
for us
Sunday
all.
ticket will cost you $522. YouTube TV will cost you $563.88. Peacock $13.99, Netflix $22.99, Amazon Prime $89.94, ESPN Plus $104.94, plus taxes and fees of $197.66 for a total of $1,515.40.
So to watch the inferior football product, college football, would it be less than that to watch all the games?
Sadly, I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
I don't think so. I think it would be probably similar.
So you're getting the 2 for 1.
Not
You're paying that to
necessarily.
watch all the
no,
football.
because you have to because YouTube TV you have to get the Sunday ticket.
Yeah, that's the big. That's
the big
chunk
purchase in there. So
that's the big chunk.
yeah.
in
So
there,
if you want to watch both, you're probably going to pay somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,500 $3,000.
Right.
To watch football.
Here's I learned about this, and maybe we need to go back to this. Up until the 1970s, insurance companies had vending machines at airport ticket counters that sold life insurance policies in the event of a crash.
In my neighborhood, snitches get stitches.
Might want to bring those back.
Think about the lawless society that we lived in the 70s.
Yeah.
Any 13-year-old like Kinsey with $1 in quarters could go to a vending machine and get cigarettes.
Yeah.
Just on
the honor system back
and you
then.
just pull the little thing
At the bowling alley.
right. You
That's
get
right,
you
yes.
get your Slim Cools, and that's
Slim Cool.
Yeah, man, the slim ones. Oh yeah.
Also, Olga
It's not important how I know that.
Olga Corbett is 70 today.
Oh, the gymnast, Russian
Yes.
gymnast. Yeah,
Right.
first 10, I think, in the Olympics.
The first 10?
Scored a first 10.
No, it was Nadia.
Did she?
Nadia
It was
Comaneci.
What did Olga Corbett do? She was 72.
Well, her first name is Roger, so there's that. That's what Olga translates to.
Okay, didn't have that on my bingo
This says
card.
she got beat by Darva Conger on Celebrity Boxing 2. That's what she did. Darva Conger. There's a name, right?
She was one of the porny people, right?
No.
Yeehaw,
She she won that that show where they were the Joe Millionaire.
That's right.
Yeah, she
Who?
won that. Darva Conger.
Darva Conger
Yeah.
slept with the governor of Virginia.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Well, good for him.
Yeah, Charles Robb with 2 B's.
Of course.
I remember that because I was there.
You
Let
were
me
there?
rephrase that.
In what way?
I was living in Virginia
Oh,
at
okay.
the time.
All right.
Not that I was there.
I see. That's the thing. Okay.
Triple bang.
Today is the
Rick Rockwell.
Rick Rockwell.
You're both
That's right.
Chest Rockwell from
Okay.
Boogie Nights.
Today is the birthday of the nickel.
Like the nickel?
159 years ago,
Oh, wow,
Congress authorized the nickel, the 5-cent piece. How about that?
Okay.
Yes.
Anything else?
I'll never forget this day. 35 years ago today, Sammy Davis Jr. and Jim Henson died on the same day.
Yeah.
Sammy of the cancer, the throat cancer, 64. Jim Henson got a bad case of pneumonia and wouldn't go to the doctor because he was
the holistic guy.
a Christian Scientist and didn't believe in that stuff. He's 53. So that's what happened there. Not to
God, that was boring.
Not to bring everybody down, but that's
Way to end on a low note.
I love it.
Thank
Leave them wanting less. That's the mantra there.
for 6 years.
God.